further ado, let's get to it. Let me just mute this. Alright. Come over here. Get it to the PS4. Alright, so I think I can hear everything. Hold on. I think I can hear all the sounds right, so let's get to it. Let's get some Spyro. In case you guys couldn't hear, I changed the way my stream looked out. My stream looked a little from the PS4 version. Because in case you guys didn't want to hear earlier, my webcam used to be like a humongous rectangle. I finally figured out how to switch it to a square. Ooh, this is... Let me get that to like a 52. Raise it up just a little bit. I remember when I was a kid, man, Spyro, they changed Spyro like in almost every game, especially after the third one. Unreal Engine. I don't know how long I'm going to be going today either. I want to say I want to go for at least 2 hours today, just because I'm not feeling as well lately. P.S. I finally got through both orientations for my new job, so I'm not going to be streaming for the next 2 weeks. Except on Saturdays and Sundays, because here's what's going to happen. I have to go from my 8 a.m. job until 2 p.m. because my job gave me some time off because they let me leave early, and then go from 3 p.m. until 11 p.m. at my second job just to get trained for 2 weeks, just so they can put me on night shift. So Spyro, Reignited Trilogy. Yes, 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 I accept. Oh my god, they're really going to make me accept all of it. Imagine thinking I'm going to read all of this. Yeah, I'm not going to read any of this. Let's start with the first one. Let's go with Spyro. I remember playing this one. Let's start with Spyro 1. Spyro the Dragon. I remember when the, in the world of dragons. I remember when they remade the PS1. I wanted that so bad until I figured out that it had no games on it. Am I just waiting? Oh my god. I think I'm waiting. Okay, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if they want me to press something.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds. Or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure. Or is it 4?
Let me get my iPad real quick. I just gotta check the sound, because to me it sounds a little bit low. Let's see.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a
Yes. Stupid iPad.
simple.
Stop.
He has been contained in a remote
There we go. Jesus Christ. You leave your iPad on one stream when you go into bed, all of a sudden everything goes wrong.
ugly. That does it.
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
Let me raise the game up just a little bit. There, I'm going to raise it to 58 just so we can hear everything. Because even on my end, it felt like it was still a little bit low. Okay, let's... Oh, I've completely forgot the controls. Okay, looks like squares to... Oh, fuck. Looks like squares to charge. Is circle still fire? Yep, fire. Do that. On with the game. Rescue Nesta, huh? Wow, I'm literally trying to hear if this sounds right, and that's when two motorcycles and a plane wants to go overhead.
World, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
They definitely changed the voice actor role. They had to. I think it sounds like a little like Mandog from Dexter's Laboratory. Okay, let's see. Hold up. Guidebook. Looks like I'm supposed to get all the treasure and all the dragons. Let's see if I try to remember my way around. This is how you do that. Okay, so I can't remember what I'm supposed to really do besides just explore the world. Alright, come over here. I'm thinking all the enemies are going to be super easy, because especially I'm in the first area. I don't think... Oh, damn. The controls for the camera are going to be hard. I remember, too, everyone kept saying to me, oh, Big O, you should be playing a platforming game. You should play Banjo-Tooie or Banjo-Kazooie, whatever the hell that game's called, the little bear game. Except the only way to play it, I think that game's only available on like the Nintendo or something, and I hate emulating games.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping in protecting.
I can't remember if I
Keep
can
an eye
play
on
as the
him.
butterfly
See
or
what I
something.
mean?
I do know we have like a shit ton of flying mini games in here that I have to figure out the puzzle for. Oh shit! Oh, I forgot. I'm a dragon, so that means my weakness is water. Ooh, I got a trophy. Hell yeah! Oh, looks like we're on our first minigame, chat. Okay, entering the sunny sky. Ooh, don't look at my treasure, guys. Don't look at my treasure. I'm gonna get more after this. Man, dude, I had to go to the Social Security office today. I originally wanted to go on Tuesday because I had to get like a new Social Security. Oh shit. Okay, pressing X when you go right there just lifts you up. Oh, pressing square brings me exactly down. Oh shit, no. Triangle just brings you down like a fucking rock. Oh shit, I didn't even know I was supposed to be timed. Shit, hold up, stop. Okay, I'm trying to get used to the controls. I don't know where to go in here. Inverted. Oh, okay, yeah. This is definitely a wash. There's no way I win this one. Nope. Yeah, see, look, I'm definitely gonna lose. Yeah, I did not know I was timed on here. I thought I had enough time to look for everything. Okay, so let's go after to the main right. We're gonna do the last little. Oh shit! We're gonna do the little Oh my god, what the fuck's it called? We're gonna do. I missed. It's a wash. We're gonna do a little towers at very last, just because those are literally easiest. We're gonna go after the planes next, just because they give us the most seconds. There we go. So next we got the orchards, we got the planes, and then we got the trains. But yeah, anyway, I went to the Social Security office because my job said I had to change my Social Security card, right? And I'm like, okay. I went in there and the lady said, why was my middle name different than on my full name? Because they only put my oh shit, stop. They only put my middle initial on there. And she said it wasn't supposed to do that. She's like, how did I get the card? I'm like, I got it from the online because that was the only way I can get the card. She's like, oh, that's all completely wrong. So I had to went in there. They made me wait 45 minutes because I had to make an appointment. I couldn't just walk in. Oh shit, I got through all the barrels. Okay, so since we're close to the orchards, let's just do that. And then after that, we have literally the plains. Oh shit. God damn it. Yeah, okay, so yeah. The plains are when we're gonna do last. I was pressing triangle. I thought that was literally gonna speed me up or something. Oh, what? Okay, R1 just makes you do a diving roll. Stop. Oh, stop. I missed. Yeah, I definitely gotta get used to this. I don't know if I can invert the controls or not. Come over here and do that. And I still have a few more treasure chests. And there we go. Oh, okay. We gained a little bit of speed and time from that. Orchards, we're right here. Just do the orchards now. I think the hardest one so far, everyone, is gonna be the stupid trains. Come up here, do that. Any more orchards? I can't remember if you go on later in the game if they give you any more controls for this, because I think it's maybe Spyro 2 is when I can press the triangle button and that's when they give me the speed up option. Come over here. Give me that plane. Just get rid of any plane for right now. Oh, I completely missed. Having in the middle long name last two names gets annoying. Yeah. Especially because oh nope, this is a wash. I am not doing it. Like, it doesn't help that my new job was being a stickler. Because even the Social Security was saying, you have your middle initial, it should work. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I told them, but they said no. And like, I get why my job wanted it. It's because my new job, I'm working at a casino. Like, they made me go through like 1 million background checks. And they even said they wanted to know when was the first job I ever had, and why wasn't I working as soon as I was eligible? They even said, hey, I want you to put down the address for every house you ever lived in and for how long. I literally had to go to my mom and say, where did we live when I was like 12 years old? She had to remember. She had to call my old landlord to figure out where I lived. And lucky for me, we've had like the same landlord. I want to say for the last 15 years I missed. I wonder if there's a... Can I slow down? Can I even slow... No, stop! I inverted the camera. Damn it. I thought there was a control that I could slow down just a little. Because that's what's screwing me right here. I messed up like 2 whole seconds. Come over here. Come over here. Ah, nope. This is a wash. Oh my god, stop. Stop, just drop. Like, and the good thing for me is, though, my second job, I'm making like $14.50 an hour. And they have me on like a 2-week training thing, but even though I'm on training, they have me working 40 hours next week. So you add that on top of my normal job, I'm working like almost 80 hours. The only problem is I'm gonna be exhausted because I'm gonna have like literally no time. Like, here's what my schedule's gonna be. I'm gonna have to literally get off my first job, go to my second job until like 11 p.m. at night, and as soon as I'm done with that job, I'm gonna have to rush home, take a shower, maybe eat something, and then go straight to bed, just so I can get up early to go back to my first job. And that's all before they can send me to the night shift, which is exactly what I wanted. Like, I don't know why when I ask for a night shift and I specifically say, hey, I can't show up in the middle of the day because that would screw up with my first job, they still said I have to show up. I'm like, can't you just train me at night? And like, that would literally be easier. I used to work a similar amount to pay for college, not fun. Well, yeah, see, for me, I'm currently in the middle of moving, so my rent's gonna increase. Because currently my rent's like $430. Oh my god, I did not have enough time. And depending on where I live, because I still don't have like enough, we still haven't found like enough time to live somewhere else. My rent's probably going to increase to like maybe $900 a month now. And that's not including my own bills. So I definitely need another job. Like, I think I could have gotten away with it and say, you know what, I can still skirt by with the first job and still have enough to pay my rent. Only problem is if I did that, I wouldn't have enough money to have fun stuff, you know? Like, you guys know I still don't have a PS5. Like, I'm still on like the PS4, and right now I'm not like in a big hurry to get a PS5, just because for me there's no games out right now. Like, I know we just saw like with the PlayStation Direct they just had, they're doing the Breath of the Wild 2, and I just saw they delayed God of War 2, so I'm like, there's no reason for me to even get it until they have something that's like, oh my god, it's a must. I am fucking up. Yeah, it is a wash. Until they have something that's like a must-have for a PS5, I'm like, I might as well just stay with a PS4 or just stick with my PC. But yeah, 4 to 6 hours of sleep tops. I think the worst I ever had was my job. They literally this is my other night job before I got a new night job. They had me working from like 10:30 at night until like 7 in the morning. But then for whatever reason, it was when at Disney on Ice came back. They had me go from 5 p.m. until 3 a.m. and I still had to go back to my morning job. But unfortunately, my mom, she was working at high school, so I had to leave early. So I had to leave by like 6:30 in the morning just to make it to my 8 a.m. Job. So I would get like 2 hours of sleep a day, and that went on for like a week. I remember too, I didn't get sleep for 5 straight days just so I could make it to both my jobs. I remember too, the last day I had to do that, my mom got me Panda Express. I literally scoffed it in my mouth, and that was on the way home, and I slept for like 18 straight hours just because I had like 5 days of no sleep. Is there a train? Can I get a train? No. Oh shit. I forgot what was the easy way to do this. If I keep failing, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna quit and we're then go back to like the first level, try to find more dragons. Just so I can do this. Oh yep, I failed. I'm gonna give myself like 2 more tries and then we're gonna go back to the other level. Longest I didn't have a sleep for was a week. I did hallucinate at some point. See, for me, when I was doing that for like the 5 straight days, the energy drinks after a while did not help. It didn't matter what I did. I was just lucky that my first job is I work at an old folks home. I'm a dishwasher there. That it's so easy. I could sleep. I could do that job with no sleep. Like, I can't imagine trying to have a job where you need to be paying attention. Oh, fuck, missed. Like, I like this. I'm glad I don't have like an office job, because the chair I have right now is so bad. Like, I can barely stay in this chair for a couple hours. That's why I don't stream for long periods of time, just because I hate the lumbar support. I even saw a video of saying why you shouldn't get like a DX racer or something, and the video makes so much sense. Someone made the analogy that DX racers are like adult high chairs or baby seats for like cars, and I have to say it makes complete sense. Like, they're just there. And the video even explained like the only reason why they're so expensive is because everyone thinks it's the chair you must have. Oh my god, I can't flip around. I'm a baker. Oh, I remember when I was still applying for jobs, I was trying to get one at like Panera Bread. They asked me if I was comfortable working nights, and I'm like, hell yeah, that's the time I wanted. And I kept emailing them back because they said they were gonna email me back to see if I got like a second interview. They never did. After a while, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna apply again. And I just got an email saying, hey, I know you just applied for Panera Bread 7 weeks ago, and we didn't hire you. I thought I had more time. Okay, fine. And they said, 7 weeks ago, we didn't hire you. How about you reapply just for a chance to get hired again? I'm like, are you serious? Oh, okay. Got 2 barrels. I got 6 more. I think I gotta get rid of the barrels first. The barrels are gonna be the longest part. Oh, I missed. Are you serious? Give me the plane. I'm right there. I gotta figure out what's the combination for this, because I know I still got the 2 barrels up here. I am wasting like 5 straight seconds. Oh no, brother. And the barrel still ain't showing up. Okay, yeah, this one's gonna be a wash. I wasted 10 seconds. Yeah, no, just kill me. Kill me now. Oh my god. Okay, I should save the orchards for second to last. I do the barrels, treasure chest, go into the orchards, and then that will lead me straight to the plains. And then come back over here, do this. I worked at picking fruits and field from like 120, and at 120 for the bakery. Damn. I remember when I was a kid. What? Oh, okay. I thought I missed it. Guys, we got through the barrels. Do the barrel roll. Come over here. Shit. You know what? Since we're right here, we might as well get the plane. I haven't picked fruit for like a living since I was like a kid, and it was for my grandpa. I remember, like, imagine being like a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old at your grandpa's farm picking fruit. And it didn't help that after I was done picking fruit, I had to help him with like the pigs and the chickens. And oh, is this it? What? Plane's over here. And then after this, we just have the orchards and then the treasure chest. We might beat this. I was beat, yeah. Oh, what the hell? Where did that plane come from? Give me that. Just give me the time. Chat, this might be it. Come over here. Any other orchards? No. And oh shit. Okay, this is the second to last run, chat. After this, I'm just gonna explore the world. Come over. Wait. This could be it. Give me that. Give me that. We're almost there. We're almost there. And give me this. Stop. Just drop. Oh my god. Come on. We can do it. Just give me the orchards. 100 Fahrenheit summer made me headaches. Yeah. Like, I heard like a study, they said you're not supposed to drink like cold water when it's super hot. You're supposed to drink like, shit, 2 more? Come on. 2, 1. Oh. Are you kidding me? We had 2 more. We were right there. Wait, did I quit? Okay. Treasure chest, We're doing treasure chests, and then the orchards, plains. I missed. And then we're saving the rest for last. We had it that time. We had it. Come over here. As long as we don't miss something, we should get it this time. Yeah, dude, I was so mad. We were so close. Do that. Drop. And then come over here. I can't. No. You serious? Fine. At least we know now it's within reason. We go treasure chests, orchards, plains, barrels. Oh my god. I still think there's a way to slow down, but it's just not clicking in my mind how to do it. I remember too when I was a kid, I kept playing this game so much, I got good on doing all the little mini games. But now, what, 20 years later, I can't do it. Okay, just come over here. I didn't miss any of the treasure chests. Now we do the orchards. God. I remember too, like one of the games I kept playing when I was a kid, it was Hitman. Because I remember that was my dad's favorite game when I was young. And then if it wasn't Hitman, we were playing Def Jam. Like, I don't know why the people who are in charge of those studios or that games, they don't remake it. They could literally make a fortune off them and then save the, That was my fault. I got greedy. I should have just went there, kept turning back, and did the barrels. Okay. This is definitely the run. In my mind, I'm thinking, wouldn't it be easier if we just went through the orchards? But I don't want to risk it just because I feel like we're on a roll. Like, we got like a pattern down now. Like, bro, I cannot wait till I start making more money. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I guess when you press triangle, you go automatic down. I guess you have to land on something. Is there any way I can speed up? No, there's no way I can speed up. Oh, no, this ain't the run. I fucked up. I thought if I just went straight through the treasure chest, I would break them. I guess not. There is literally no way I can. Oh, this ain't the run. I fucked up. Let's see if we can do it though. Let's see. Never give up. That's my motto. Never give up on this. Oh, okay. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Pressing X speeds me up and also lifts me up. So I just gotta be careful with that. And miss this treasure chest. I'm like 4 seconds behind. Stop, drop, and do that. Did I miss one? No. Okay, so now we're going through the orchards and then going back through the plains. The most I made per month was 4 to 6K, but my body feels like crap now. See, I'm making about, at my first job, I'm making about 16, 1700 a month. But with my new job, I'm gonna be making like 3 grand. Like minus my rent, which I wanna say, let's just make it easy. My rent now is gonna be like $1,000 a month. Minus my own bills, I should still be making like 1700 a month. So dude, I cannot wait. Just because I wanna buy like so much stuff. Like, I want to get myself a car, because currently I don't have a car. Shit, I don't know why I'm going way over here. Oh, and that was, I fucked up. I completely missed it. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I completely fucked up. Stop. Come over here. Wait, hold up. Chat, there might be a chance. Come here. And give me the plane. Give me the plane. Okay, I guess. Okay, kill me. I guess when you're right there next to the train and you spit fire on it, it doesn't want to blow up. That's fine. I guess I gotta shoot meteors out of my mouth for it to blow up. No, to blow up now. You know what? Well, I think I'm what, 10, 15 minutes into the game. I'm having way more fun in this one than I was doing Chain of Memories. And I think that's just because I'm bored with Kingdom Hearts right now. So I'm like, break time. Stop, go, come on. And it also helps that I'm on a controller. Like, imagine trying to play the entire Kingdom Hearts, like, game on a mouse and keyboard. Like, I could not stand it. Like, because it's an emulator, I have my space button as, like, the fast forward button. Even then, I remember I was playing the Sora half of that game. I had a grind for 3 hours off stream, and that was when I was still speed running it. And it still took me 3 hours to go 10 levels. I was like, are you serious? Okay, miss. Give me that. Ah! Okay, I think I just gotta spam the fire button. Come on, hit that. I don't miss. Come on, Big O, don't miss. Don't miss. Oh my God, where's the plane? I didn't get any of the planes. I just need the time. Need the time. Come back over here. Give me the barrels. Wait. I don't know about you guys. I feel like if I shoot 2 barrels down, it should give me 6 seconds. Give me that. I gotta get the repetition down. Yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. Stop! Oh, yeah, I fucked up. Long games get boring fast, yeah. Especially when I said I wanted to do an entire playthrough of Kingdom Hearts. Because before I started to do Kingdom Hearts, I had no idea what I wanted to stream. Like, the easy go-to game for me to stream, where I didn't need to think, was the Pokemon MMO. Just because it's Pokemon, you don't have to think. Like, I know, like, the original Pokemon, and I know everything up to, like, the 5th generation, so I'm like, it's easy. I don't need to think. I can be playing background music. Now, I can't be playing background music because Twitch says, you want to have fun, they're going to DMCA you. Okay, hold up. I think the planes are going to be the toughest one. I feel like if I get rid of the planes, I should have enough. You thought I missed you. Come up. Two more planes. Come over here. I'm mad now. I had to spend $50 on the Spyro game. But to be fair, I got all 3 Crash Bandicoot games and the Crash Team Racing for $50. I'm wasting too much time. Yeah, I'm wasting way too much. Okay, I guess you want to go 10 straight seconds. No fucking trains. I'm right here. Give me that. This ain't the run. This ain't the run. This ain't the run. This ain't the run. I missed. I completely missed. And I'm mad too because I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy it once I wanted to stream Spyro. The other day, all 3 Spyro games were $14 and I didn't buy it. So I wasted $37 right now. Oh my God! Can you turn, please? Oh my God. Yeah, this ain't it. Guys, we just had the orchards. Okay, I'm gonna do a barrel roll. We're going after the planes. Going after the planes. But first thing first, we're getting rid of any of these fucking trains. Get rid of the trains first. Any trains? Oh, I fucked up. I should have continued with the trains. Do that. I am glad though when I'm doing the fire, it's not a long reload time. Do that. Give me the orch. Give me that. And how many more planes do I got? One more. Come here. And then right here, going back to the orchards. I'm right here. I bought Astro Train for full price and it wasn't worth it. Yeah, I was watching someone stream that game. And this is when he was still having his day job. He streamed until he had to leave for his day job. And then the funny part was, he didn't even beat the game. And then he went to stream it the next day. He beat the final boss, within the first 10 minutes. He was like, are you serious? And then after that, he was like, you know what? Let's just watch YouTube videos. Because he had nothing else planned. Oh, guys, we're famous now. Want to become famous? I don't know, man. Oh, okay. We got all the treasure chests, all the planes. We only have the orchards and the stupid trains. This might be it. Hold up. Chat, this might be it. Oh my God. Come on, guys. We can do it. 3 more orchards. Hold up. Oh, I can't check to see how many trains we got. Come on, guys. I believe in me. Where's the orch? Train! Where are you? Oh my God, 10 seconds. Come on, don't screw with me. Oh, 2 more, come on. 8, 7. Come on. We did it. I knew it was only gonna take me some time. Retry? Hell no. Woo! Nodders? Where the hell have I heard that before? That was in Thundershot's chat. That was also in fucking Balvin's chat. Nodders. I will fully admit I don't watch Balvin a lot. I have no idea what the fuck Nauters is, and I don't have better Twitch TV installed. So if it's an emote, I have no idea what it is. Oh, I forgot. Water kills me. BTV, yeah, okay. It looks like I have to download that after stream. Oh, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was still timed, so I'm like, oh my god, I missed it. Okay, looks like sheep is a way to get my health back. Oh, come over here. I wonder if I get anything special, if there's like an alternate ending, if I get all the treasure. Yeah, this guy's gonna take me to a whole new world, but I don't want to do that just yet. I still want to explore this one. Oh, I just slammed my head into the fucking cement. Is there anything over here? Oh, okay. So it looks like I have to flame that guy. So 5 lives. I get 3 lives per butterfly. What the hell is this world? Oh, guys, I thought my game crashed. The Dog Hollow. I think if I remember correctly, it's not until Spiral 3 is when we get the guy with the monocle on him. Cause I remember him. That guy always took my treasure when I was a kid. You save up 200 gems. Hey, this thing costs 250. A whole new world. Oh yeah. Money bags. Okay, so we're in a whole new world now. Oh shit. Okay, I got worried. Stop. Okay, can I lock in? There's no lock on button. So it looks like I'm screwed. Okay, come over here. Come to the right. Hold up. Oh, okay, yeah. Spyro 2 then is the game. Because in case you guys didn't know, I'm pressing the X and the triangle button. In Spyro 2 or 3, Spyro does a flip and lands his horns on the cement. Looks like I don't have that yet. Or if it's a perk, I haven't unlocked it. Yeah, the controls are a little bit wonky, at least for me. Okay, so now I have to go all the way over here. Dude, I wanted to make barbecue today. Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna die. The only problem is we needed to get all the meat. My mom started to throw up, and so did my dad. Like, they are literally sick right now, so I'm like, you know what? Fine, we're not gonna have barbecue this week, and unfortunately, if we don't have barbecue this week, we can't have it for the next 2 weeks because I'm working.
I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those.
What kind of meat? I was gonna buy a lot of it. We were gonna do ribs, tri-tip. God, what else do we usually do when we do barbecue? Ribs, tri-tip. Oh my god, I think that's mostly the kind of meats we're gonna do. Because, Neo, in case you didn't know, there's a difference between grilling and barbecuing. Like, it all depends on where you come from. In the South, barbecue means you're having, like, ribs, tri-tip, pork loin, all that. Grilling is when you have hot dogs, hot links, sausages, and burgers. And since I live in California, oh, what the fuck? And since I live in California, Californians describe grilling as barbecuing. Versus you go to the South, they said barbecuing is not really. It's not real barbecue unless you do those types of meats. You grill them with onions, yeah. See, even for me, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like onions. But I know you're still supposed to season meat with them. So what my mom does, she gets all the onions, she gets everything I don't like, we grind them out to a powder, and we still put it on the food. We just season. Okay, this guy has a 1,000,000-mile reach. Ooh, dragon. But I don't trust myself. Let's see if we can try to find another sheep right now. Just so, or a frog. Just so we can get more lives. Give me that. Any more frogs? Like, I remember too, like, we don't buy, like, pre-made sauces or seasonings. We make all of it from scratch. Can I hit this guy? Oh, is he dead? Okay. Like, I know it takes, like, all night for me to season the meat. Like, if I'm not seasoning the meat for minimum 12, for like 12, 13 hours, I know it won't taste right. Like, I remember I bought my, oh, what the hell? Okay, I guess I gotta watch out for him. No! Oh, there he goes. Like, I bought like some kind of pre-seasoned steak seasoning, and they said this was the only type of seasoning you had to have for the steak. it tasted so bland to me. I seasoned meat for 24 hours a couple times. Yeah, like it literally takes so much room in my fridge. Oh, we got a key. It takes so much room in my fridge. We have to make sure the fridge is like completely cleaned out, just so we can have enough room to have all the meat in there. And because I have a second job, I was gonna justify saying, you know what? Let's buy a better brand of meat. Like, let's get like $124 dollars worth of meat, but have it be like the New York style type of meat. Ooh, we got another dragon. Because I will fully admit, when we just want like simple barbecue, we're still spending like $100 or $80, but it's not like the best brands of meat. Oops. Oh, that was quick. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't pay attention to what he was saying. He was an art guy. I think he was saying, do you want a commission? I'm like, no, not right now. But because I have it confirmed I am working 40 hours in my second job, I did get a commission for one of my artists. It's gonna cost me like $100. He should be sending me a sketch today. I do be cheap sometimes, yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice. I had no butterfly. So that means the next hit was gonna be my last. Oh, okay, so looks like I still can't break this. Oh no, I guess I needed a key. Oh, treasure, just gimme. Okay, I think I still have to go back up here. What does this do? Oh no, I forgot, she's the save point. I forgot this game has save points in it. Come over here. And did I go over there? Yes, I've gotten all the treasure right here. I like to make the most out of my money. Same. Like I'll fully admit, when I first got like my first job and everything, I didn't know how to save up my money. Like when you're a kid, you spend your money on worthless crap. Like, dude, you wanna know what I did when I first moved out of my parents' home? My parents gave me like $300 when I was leaving, just to have like extra money, and I went to the grocery store. Keep in mind, this is the first time I had ever moved out of my parents' house, and I had moved into an apartment with no food. I bought myself oven pizzas and a gallon of chocolate milk. When my roommate was saying, Big O, you know what you should do? You should buy some ramen. You should buy some peanut butter and bread. I bought fucking chocolate milk and pizzas. The worst part was, in my apartment, apparently I had... Ooh, return home. Did I get everything from this level? Guidebook, did I get everything? No, I'm missing 6 treasures, so... What the hell are those treasures could be? Okay, so we already got all the frogs, now he's got 6 little treasure chests. I spent like $40 and eat like a king for a week, yeah. Oh, what? Wait, hold up, I'm supposed to light the fire. No, treasure chest right there. Ooh, I got a trophy. Did that do anything? Okay, come over here. Like here's how much money I had to spend when I moved out of my parents' home once I lost my job. I had $12 a month to spend on food. So you know what I did? I went to a Winco 7 miles away. So remember this, I had to walk 7 miles to get to a Winco. I spent $12 every month on eggs. So, and that's what I ate. I had like, and they gave me like 120 eggs for $12. But I'm into strongman shit, so I'm a heavy man. Oh shit. See, when I was on my own, I didn't lift because I didn't have any energy. Now I'm working out again. I'm trying to make sure I still eat right to make sure I don't gain too much weight. Like once I had it confirmed I had another job, I'm fully admit I went a little bit crazy. I was eating out a little bit more and I gained like 15 pounds, but a couple days on my diet again and me lifting and doing my abs and go running, I went back down to 200. Yeah, so I'm too heavy now. What do you weigh? Because before I started my diet, I weighed like 275 and now I'm back down to 200. 250? Is it like all in like muscle and some fat, or is it like stop? Or is it or are you more like just a combination of both? Oh, did I get all the treasure? Oh, how much more treasure do we have? 2 more dragons, like 46 treasure. Combination, okay. See, for me, I'm just trying to gain a lot of my strength back. Because before I started to work out again, I started to lift like at my dishwashing job, we had like those gallon soaps. I started to lift the soaps again. I didn't realize how heavy those soaps were because I was doing the simple lift the soaps up to get my shoulders a workout. I didn't realize how heavy it was until I couldn't do it. Now that I started to work out, I'm like, oh, this is easy. I can easily do it now. I do have a belly. Oh. Like, for me, like, here's what my breakfast usually is. I have a protein shake. That's usually my breakfast. Because I still had, like, the awful, like, first night job, I used to have, like, fucking 10 tacos for breakfast. And then depending on what time I got off, my dinner would be Jack in the Box. Because that was literally the only thing that was open. And that's how I became 275 pounds with no muscle. Like, it wasn't until I realized, like, oh my god, I look like shit. And so, you know what? I want to make a change. That's when I started to do it. And the funny part is, I only started a diet and lift on a whim. Like, I saw a wrestler said, hey, this is my diet, because he was showing the transformation his body went through. Because he's like, I weighed like 220, and a lot of it was fat. And he wanted to have the abs, have the muscles again. So he started to do that. I already went through the stone hill, did I? No, I did not go through the stone hill just yet. Looks like I can't get through the door. That's where the other half is. So we're going to go through stone hill now. I used to weigh in around 200, lift way more. Yeah. Like, back in high school, man, I weighed like 160 on average, like 157. I would say I was stronger back then than I am now. Except for my deadlift. My deadlift didn't get better until I weighed like 215, 220. Because I didn't really deadlift in high school. I deadlift when I was still working at McDonald's, and because it was easy. Because my McDonald's was in the same parking lot as a 24-hour fitness. Wait, did I already go through here? No, okay. Like, when I first started a deadlift, I want to say I got like 120. And I said, you know what? I want to lift bigger. So I was doing the Brock Lesnar thing. Every time I started a lift, I increased by 5 pounds. Your squats and deadlift, straight over your best. Yeah. For me, my squats weren't my best, but I made sure I had like decently strong legs. Like, I think my max squat was like 260. I think that was it, literally going all the way down, ass to the grass, going all the way up. My max deadlift after like 3 months was like 430 pounds. Which I'm like, if you're considering I went from like 120 to 430, I think that's pretty good. I'm just glad that I didn't have like a, what the hell is it called? Planet Fitness. Because the lunk alarms. Like, I think the main reason why I love 24-hour fitness is just because my schedule, because McDonald's, when I worked there, they didn't have you on a set schedule. Like, you'd be working like one shift, 5 p.m. until like 11, wait, what's 8 hours? 5 until like 1:30 in the morning, and then the next day they want you 5 a.m. until like 1:30 in the afternoon. I work my legs way more than my upper body. See, for me right now, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I think I'm trying to do like a combination of literally everything. Like, before I started to stream a lot more, here's what I normally did. I went to work. As soon as I got off, I started to lift and went on my exercise bike, to get my cardio up. Now I'm trying to balance it again. Like, oh my god, am I gonna stream today or am I gonna lift? Being able to lift a car mode is so impressive to people. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to remember like what I lifted that people actually considered I was strong. I think it was literally the deadlifts. Once I showed people what I could deadlift. Like, even in my chest, the most I could ever, like, bench press was in high school. I got, like, 250 once. But which, considering I weighed, like, 160, I think that's pretty impressive. Like, even back then, I think maybe my max squat back then was, like, 220. Which, like I said, I weighed 160. That should be good. Like, I'm lifting more than the bigger guys could do. Did I get everything on this side? How tall am I? I'm 5'6". So remember this, 5'6", 160 pounds in high school. I'm lifting all that. Did I come through here? Oh, dragons! Oh, nope. It looks like I have to find a key first. It should be on the upper part of the area. Like, the only thing, like, since I was a wrestler in high school, the things that were impressive to us was if you weighed, like, 230, 250, and you were still running, like, a 6 minute mile. I remember, too, one of the guys we had on a team named Kimber, he weighed, like, 215. He's like, bro, Big O, you should be running faster. I'm like, I am running faster. And he's like, bro, like, if I'm running the same mile as what I did, which I think my fastest mile was, like, 6 minutes and 30 seconds, which considering was before that, my fastest mile was like 30 minutes. I'm like, that's impressive. He's like, bro, you should be running like a 4 minute mile. I'm like, bro, you serious? A 4 minute mile? Because I don't know about you guys, in every high school you should be in, we all had that one guy who was the undisputed fastest runner in the school. And everyone said if you run faster than him, you cheated. My best was 7 minutes. Like, here's what I did in high school. I would wake up around like 4:30 in the morning, and by the time 5 a.m. hit, I was already running or lifting weights. And I didn't have zero period. So this is what I was doing until I want to say like 7 a.m. in the morning. I would be on the treadmill. And then after that, I would go to my first period, which was office aid, which that was lucky for me because I used to do my homework in that school. I'm 5'11", 180 back then. Well, not like I got taller. I'm not gonna lie, Neo. I feel like, if I was gonna be honest, I feel like I was shorter in high school. I feel like I was 5'4". Like even though I was like, you know, cut and everything, I feel like I was extremely short because I was literally one of the shortest guys on my wrestling team. But everyone says I was literally one of the best conditioned. Because that's what my coach said. If two guys with similar skill wrestle each other, the guy with the better conditioning is the guy who would most likely gonna win. Because I remember that's how I pinned an All-American. My coaches didn't even think I could beat him, and I'm not gonna lie. Considering how my first year of wrestling, I didn't pin anyone, or I didn't win any matches. My first year of wrestling, I couldn't blame him. I think my second year of wrestling in high school, I only lost like 7 matches. And dude, trust me, I took those losses hard because I'm like, man, I'm training so hard. I shouldn't be losing. And I don't know about anyone who wrestled. Once you lose a couple matches, you get in your head. And that's literally one of the worst things you can do as a wrestler. Because after that, you're the reason why you started to lose. I'm tiny because my frame's too wide. I feel like my shoulders back then were a lot like bigger. Because everyone used to joke like, Big O, you have like a fucking bust on your shoulders. My arms, I want to say my arms, oh hold on, you guys can't see it. My arms right now are kind of the same. Maybe they're not as cut as they used to. I know back then, if I'm looking back as an old photo, my chest was way more defined. Because right now, I have a little bit of moves going on, but it's not as bad as when I was 275. 275, I couldn't even lift my pecs. Versus now, I can actually move them again. Okay, so there's the blue guy. Did I get all the treasure right here? Yeah. I miss being in shape. Yeah. Like this, dude, I was a gym rat. Cause here's what happened. After school, I had wrestling practice from like 3 until 5 p.m. After wrestling practice, I would go to the gym from like, I want to say 6, 7 p.m. because I wanted to relax a little until like 2 in the morning. And I was either in the sauna, doing conditioning, lifting weights, making sure I still kept to my diet. And then after that, I would get home, sleep for a couple hours, get back up at 4:30. How long did it take you to get back into shape? It didn't take me so long because here's what happened. Here's what I did. I made sure I wanted to lose weight, but I knew I had to run. I tried running the first couple times, except I realized 275 out of shape, having no cardio, I couldn't run like on a cement. Luckily for me, my dad had an old exercise bike, so that's what I did. I went on the exercise bike for like I want to say an hour before I started to like lift anything while maintaining my diet. So I went from, in 3 months, I went from 275 to 200 pounds. Keeping in mind, I was on my wrestling diet. So I was eating like an ounce or two every day. And by the time 5 p.m. happened, I had stopped eating. The hardest part, honestly, is the diet. Because when you're completely out of shape, the diet is the most important thing. How much do I have over here? Stony Hill. I got, okay, it looks like I have everything. I just need the treasure. Like, and it didn't help. It helps if you have like a food skill like I do. I can do the diet more often and work out. Yeah. Like right now, if I'm not feeling well, I make sure I keep with the diet. Like even though I don't work out as much, here's what my usually meal plans are. Breakfast, I have a protein shake. By the time lunch happens, I want to say I have like 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces of chicken with some barbecue sauce to give it a little more flavor. And then dinner, if you were really committed to losing weight, you have chicken again. I was 275 a couple days ago. Yeah. See, when you go on the diet, man, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna feel like shit just because you're like, I'm hungry. Then I felt like shit. Yeah. See, when I went on my diet, bro, everyone kept saying, why are you trying to change for everyone else? They were trying to do that, oh, Big O, you're fine the way you are, you're beautiful. I'm like, bro, I'm doing the diet for me. Yeah, it's for me, yeah. Like, every time I worked out, it was never to impress anyone. It wasn't even for my wrestling team back then. It's like, I want me. I want to be fit. I want to make a change. Return home. Where the fuck could the treasure be? I know I'm still missing a key. Oh my god, go up. Like, I'm missing a key right now. I'm betting if I stop playing video games, stop streaming, and focus completely on my working out, I bet I could get in better shape. But I'm like, I want to play some video games. And it won't help that once I get to my night shift for my second job, I'm not going to have a whole lot of time. Because I'm only going to have, on average, if they don't mess up my schedule, I'm going to have like maybe a day and a half to myself working two jobs. So I'm like, I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to even stream. That's why once I get like more money saved up, I'm just gonna give myself some subs, man. That way, anyone who comes to my channel, they can look at the tier 1s and get like 5 emotes. That shit does mess you up, yeah. See, it would help if I had the bodybuilding mindset because, you know, professional bodybuilders. They're like, bro, I had 2 jobs too, and I still lifted. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not committed as like they are. Oh, Neo. Thanks for the sub, and hold up. Why the hell didn't it go off? Hold up. I swear to God, I thought I fixed the thing. It's always my audio. Hold up, Neo, hold up. I got you. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Hold up. Come on, go back to my thing. Come back over here. It went to my speakers. Are you serious? Hold up. Let's replay that again. Neo, thank you for the sub, bro. Right now, you have access to my little gasm emote. So to this one, hold up. Once I get more money saved up and I just give myself subs, here's some of the other emotes you're gonna have in tier 1. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I want for like what the next emote's gonna be. Cause right now I'm just doing emotes that I feel like everyone would want to see in tier 1. Cause obviously the stare, which is the gasm emote, that's tier 1. The think Toto's too good. Give me like 3 weeks, man. That's gonna be tier 1. Cause I'm like, dude, that's the reason why I got it. I'm like, everyone has like the thinking meme, but no one had a JJK thinking meme. And it also helped that the lady I got a commission said she was looking for someone to commission it. Where the hell is all the treasure at? I feel like I went through everything in this level. Obviously, the I'm dead from the other guy. I forgot the main character's name. That's obviously gonna be in tier 1. I was thinking like a I want to get built like Toto. Same. You want to know the Itadori? Okay, yeah. Itadori was funny because oh my god, I'm dead. The last emote I wanted to get, I was thinking about replacing the sword emote with another Kingdom Hearts emote. Except I was thinking having like Aqua and like an a mink coat throwing money out, and above us says bling or money or something. But instead of regular Aqua, it was gonna be darkness Aqua. Like, it doesn't, like, reason why I wanted it is because obviously I'm gonna finish the Kingdom Hearts series. But I'm like, what's a good Kingdom Hearts emote that as soon as you see it, you're like, oh, that's Kingdom Hearts. That sounds cool, yeah. Like, apparently it's only gonna cost me like $70. It's like $70 per 2 emotes. I follow her voice actress. Who's her voice actress? Because I'm fully admit, only people I know from Kingdom Hearts are like, obviously, Haley Joel Osment, oh my god, the guy who sang Beautiful Girl, I know he voices a character in Kingdom Hearts. That's literally the only characters I know in that series. I know about Zemnis, the guy with the sexy deep voice. I know him. I feel like the treasure's up there, but I can't get up there. Oh my god, I feel like I'm getting blocked off. I'm not sure then, yeah. Like, it was either gonna be Aqua or Axel, just because I wanted like a recognizable Kingdom Hearts character. I was asking my sister, like, cause she's a big Kingdom Hearts fan like me. She's like, hey, what's a good emote that as soon as you see it's a Kingdom Hearts? You know what she told me? She told me fucking, what the other Sora's name? There's Sora, Roxas, or, the Darkness Sora. I'm like, are you serious? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, those all look like Sora. I don't want Sora, man. Like, you want to know the reason why I started the stream? I just wanted my own emotes. That was literally it. Like, if you could tell me I can get my own emotes and never be affiliate, I would have done that. Riku? Yeah. But I wanted it to be something cool. I feel like, I don't know, if I did Riku, I don't know what I would want him to be. Would treasure be down there? Okay, I went through everything up here, and I got all the treasure. That means it has to be on the very bottom. Oh my god, okay, yeah, I got, how much more treasure do I have? 6. Wait! These assholes thought they were slick. Look at them. Look at that. They thought they were slick hiding this from me. All right. How much more treasure do we have? Oh shit, we got like 13 more. Looks like we have to go back to the treasure chest on the very bottom, and it looks like we complete the level. All right, so now we gotta find that dragon again. Is this it? And yep, okay, looks like we complete the level. Hell yeah. Now the tier 3 and the tier 3 emotes, I'm not gonna lie, those are gonna be completely for me, but then in my head, I'm like, what the fuck do I even want? I got the Gasm emote. That's literally all I ever wanted. Until I actually had people follow me, then I'm like, wow, people actually think I'm funny? Okay, I guess they want more emotes. I don't even know what the hell I want to be in tier 3. Because to me, a tier 3 emote, I either have to be the funniest guy you ever met, or the emote has to be like, it has to be perfect. But yeah, look at that. We finished the second level. We got everything. I want to say we might be halfway done with the first whole area. Maybe. Because I know we did 2 levels and the minigame. Stonehill. How much? Guidebook. Okay, we got 2 more dragons and 46 treasure before we're done with this one. Come over here. I remember when I was a kid, I used to just hit these guys just so I could get the little boulders they had. Oh, we made it! I got a skill point? Oh. Wait, map! Emotes are important too, yeah. Control scheme. Roll right, roll left, flame, look, action. They can be your whole brand, yeah. See, and for me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! Dude, they put a map in here! This game's like the Pepe shits, yeah. To me, I feel like I'm never gonna have a Pepe emote just because I don't even use them. My emotes, at least for me, I want my emotes to be so good, or at least nice enough, you can use them in anyone's chat.
Cool flash.
Like the gasm emote, it's a gasm emote. The Bobby Lashley when I'm watching Moon Monkey, that's, I'll fully admit, that's something for me. I might put that in tier 2. Unless anyone who watched me say complain enough and say no, we want it in tier 1. Cause I only do that for Moon. Other than that, I'm not gonna lie. I would get rid of that emote. I'd get rid of it just cause I'm like, only I use it. But then that begs the question, what else could I put? Like I wanted like Lulica from my from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid to be having like a PS5 controller and be like, yeah, like that.
Oh, that.
I remember too, man. I gave Moon so much money and so many subs, and he's like, okay, Big O. He had to give me my own gasm emote, and even though we had a gasm emote already in his chat, he's like, all right, guys, because Big, I think I just gave him money. I want to say in total, I gave him over 90k bits. I bought him that Go XLR, and I just keep giving him not so much subs as much as just cash. I gave that man so much money, man. And bro, just wait until I have more money saved up. By the end of summer, you can clip this. Toasty will be wearing them sweatpants. I mean those leggings. I need to see him in them leggings. And Moon Monkey 4K, I will be recording his stream when he does it. So that way I can save it for the rest of my life. Because that's what I do to a lot of people's streams, because the best streams are the ones that get deleted. Like, I wish I would have thought about this earlier, or at least saved them. Before I started to save a lot of people's streams, I would record every Hell's Kitchen, every Shark Tank. But unfortunately, I would put them on my PC. I thought there was a giant right there. And once my PC ran out of space, I would just delete them, not realizing, hey, there's something called Google Drive. I could literally just get Google Drive and place them in there. Bro, I had so many Shark Tank and Hell's Kitchen VODs that are forever deleted, and I'm never gonna get them back. Versus now, I have a Google Drive. I paid a $10 a month, so I have like the 2 terabytes. Altogether with Toasty streams and Moon streams, I think I wasted 330 gigabytes out of the 2 terabytes. Okay, we got all the treasure. And oh, we completely finished this world. Okay, so now we just have this one level, and then we can just go to the next world. Hell yeah. This game's going by quicker than I thought. An hour in. Versus the last time I streamed Chain of Memories, I went for an hour and a half, and I'm like, I'm bored, man. Even me, if I'm saying I'm bored, that's when I know I just don't want to play. Versus, I had complete fun the first half of doing Riku's side. I think I'm going to lay off Kingdom Hearts for a little bit. Just because I think I'm a little burned out. Ooh. Hold up. What's the guidebook? We have 4 dragons and an egg and 200 treasure. Okay. Man, dude, and it doesn't help that I think my my parents gave me whatever they have, so I think I got a little bug. So it looks like it's a no food day for me. So it looks like I'm not gonna eat. I'm not into Kingdom Hearts that much. The Promised Neverland. Yeah, like for me, dude, I am a Kingdom Hearts fanboy. When I say Kingdom Hearts is the one piece of video games, it is. I know Kingdom Hearts is gonna milk me for every cent I have. I'm fine with it. Like most people got mad about the rhythm game. For me, I'm like, fuck yeah, man! I can replay the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack, and only a little bit of the story is important. I'm like, I'm all for that. Like, since you don't care about spoilers for Kingdom Hearts, right? If I spoil Melody of Memory, that's me with Monster Hunter. Oh, bro, no. Now, okay, in Melody of Memory, the whole point of Melody of Memory was you can play as Kairi, and everyone's like, bro, we want to play as Kairi. We've been wanting to play as Kairi. You can only play her as pressing all the buttons just to max the rhythm. And even then, you only are playing that game for the story, because like Kingdom Hearts, every inch of that story is important. Like, I'm no joke. I was reading the spoilers when it was first coming out. They said Kyrie transforms into Sora, and you play the game as Sora. Who's Kyrie? And I'm like, are you serious? I'm playing as Kyrie, who's playing as Sora, who's also Kyrie. And the funny part is, if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan like me, that makes complete sense. And fucking Xehanort comes back, but he's not the real Xehanort. He's the melody of Xehanort. So he's a memory who's a melody. And I'm like, you son of a bitches. And the funny part is, I have to watch the cutscenes for that game because it's gonna lead into the next Kingdom Hearts game. And that's what happens in that game is really important. You know, like The World Becomes You, that anime that just come out? I'm gonna wait until that anime is completely done before I watch it. Just because, in case you didn't know, in Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep, those characters show up. And as someone who had never played Birth by Sleep, or The World Becomes You, I had no idea who those characters were. I'm like, who the fuck are these characters? It wasn't until I figured out that, oh my god, this was Nomura's cell phone game. Peep that. Cell phone game in the mid-2000s that you could only play on a Japanese cell phone. I'm like, oh, okay, that's why he put him in there. I'm only watching the World Becomes You anime just so, because I have a feeling there's an inch of Kingdom Hearts in there. Isn't that related to Kingdom Hearts? It's weird how they connect everything. Yeah, it's Nomura, dude. It's fucking Nomura. Like, in case you didn't know, in Final Fantasy 15, Nomura was actually working on that game until who's ever in charge of it said, you know what, we're taking you off that game so you can do your Kingdom Hearts game while he's in the middle of it. Because the first trailers that was showing up, that was all him. If you pay attention to that, you notice in Kingdom Hearts 3, they had a character named Yozora, who he's just in there. You're like, what the? Oh shit. You're like, what the hell's going on? This guy has no real relevant to the plot. He's just in there, and it looks like Final Fantasy. Nomura said, fine, you take me off Final Fantasy 15, and Disney at this time says, we don't really want to be connected to Kingdom Hearts anymore, and he didn't want them to be connected. That was the reason why Kingdom Hearts 3 took so long. Disney with the IPs were taking the sweet-ass time. So he said, you know what? I'm gonna make my own Final Fantasy game. So that's what Yozora is. And if you pay attention to any of the secret cutscenes, Yozora, who's voiced by, I think Zach or Cody from My Sweet Life, he voices them, and you fight Sora. And at the end of it, Sora becomes a fucking memory. The mouse is a bunch of bullshit. Yeah. So Yozora kills Sora, or if you have the bad or you have the good ending, he merges with Sora. And at the end, he's like, is this, hold on. Let me do this, hold on. He says, is this a memory? Everything feels different. And if you pay attention to the original Kingdom Hearts game, that's what Sora says in the beginning. He's like, everything's been changing. Everything feels weird. And that's the hint they gave us. The hint is Kingdom Hearts might not actually exist. Kingdom Hearts might be a memory. And Sora, Kairi, and Riku have never been real. And it's gonna lead into Yozora, which is gonna lead into the Final Fantasy game. And I'm like, you goddamn assholes. You're gonna make me play a Final Fantasy game just to figure out what happens in the next Kingdom Hearts game. Wait, hold up. There we go. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Come over here. Yeah, that's the reason why a lot of people do not like Kingdom Hearts. Because they do all that, and everything they do is important. What? Okay, I'm lost. What the hell? There should be a reason I can come up. Am I missing something? Come over here. Do all that. Like if we go through like chronologically every Kingdom Hearts game, you guys know they have an organization in there called Organization 13, right? after Melody of Memories, we might get another side-off Kingdom Hearts game that leads into Kingdom Hearts 4. You know what number Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna be? 13. And 13 is gonna be, the rumor is, when we fight all the Master of Masters. Yeah. So that's what everyone's saying. The 13th game, we're fighting the original members of Organization 13, who were the original Masters of Masters. And I'm like, fuck. I only learned that because I was watching Team 4-Star give me their review or their opinion about Kingdom Hearts. Dude, I've watched so many hours of videos trying to explain Kingdom Hearts. That's never enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to return home. I couldn't figure out. I'm gonna go back into the level, see what I missed. Because the fucked up part too is that Kingdom Hearts has a browser game. And the browser game is not in English. It is only in Japanese. And bro, they don't translate it. I have literally looked for people saying they have been looking for someone to pay to translate like the official books and everything. No one's done it. And of course, because it's Kingdom Hearts, they are fucking up because that stuff is actually relevant to the plot. Like, you know the blonde girl in Organization 13, Larxene? In Kingdom Hearts 3, she does like a weird, she say like, I don't want to be around you losers. I'm only here because I'm trying to find a special someone. And the guy with the scythe, Malusha, he's like, I'm only in here because I'm trying to protect someone. If you play the browser game, you find out those two are brother and sister. They don't explain that in all the other games until you read the translated books. And in your mind, you're like, oh my God, that's the reason why they're interacting weirdly. That's why Larxene is saying these weird things to Malusha, and Malusha's saying all that. And that's what I like about Kingdom Hearts 3. A lot of the people who had never played Kingdom Hearts or only played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, they are so lost. And they kept saying, is it important for me to know all these characters? I'm like, yes. Like, literally everything they do, all the little interactions, they flesh them out in all the other side games. Looks like I missed everything right there. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, do you think Twitch would allow a step on me emote? Because I'd probably put that for Larxene. But then I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to show Larxene stepping on you? Because the lady I got my emotes from, she couldn't really combine two emotes because the Tojo and Itadori was originally supposed to be one whole emote. But she said she couldn't do it. Yeah. Because anyone could put like a boot stepping on someone, but I'm like, it has to show, yeah, it needs two, which means I have to have two more emotes, which it ain't gonna work because I'm only affiliate. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't fake being a partner. Being a partner means I gotta have like a lot of people watching me for long periods of time. And considering how hard it is to get partner, that's never gonna happen. Considering how I only take Twitch as a hobby. Like the only way I would take Twitch seriously is if I was making like $2 grand a month from it. And the only reason I put the money up that high is because I know I don't take this seriously. Like, even if I never stream again, I'm like, I have the emotes. They can't take my emotes away from me. Is there a way? Okay, I'm back up here. What the hell's going on? I come up here. I see what's going on over here. There's no way I can come over here. See, look, and the only way I can do that is if I take out the Itadori, I can possibly do a step on me emote. Step on me 2-part emote. But then, because I'm like, the Itadori one, I'm like, it's whatever. I don't think I would personally use it a lot, but it works with the Tojo. Tojo's staying. Like, that's just, that emote's perfect. The Gasm and Tojo and my rich emote, those are the ones staying. So that means I got 2 more slots for tier 1. Where am I going? Okay, I gotta exit again. Damn it. I'm fucking up. And you know what sucks, man? Going back to when I was saying my parents are sick, I wanted to make myself a double cheeseburger yesterday. The only problem is I had some mac and cheese, like from the store, and I'm literally in the middle of making my cheeseburgers on my stove because I have like a flat top thing to go over it. I'm literally in my stomach. I'm like, oh man, I'm not feeling it. And until I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm not gonna eat it. I made bacon. I was gonna have myself a bacon double cheeseburger, and I gave it to my sister. I think I still have bacon downstairs. Cheat day? No. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been following my diet. Here's what I do to offset me eating badly for dinner. I have my protein shake for breakfast. At lunch, I have about 1.5 ounces of chicken. After that, I just really still have my I just try to control what I have. When it's like 10 p.m., I don't eat. I don't eat when it's that time. At most 8 p.m. is when I say that's the cutoff. I'm not eating anything past 8. My strict diet, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. I would stop eating. It wouldn't matter if I was starving. I'm like, I'm done. My next meal isn't until I have my protein shake. Oh shit! Okay, there has to be a way for me to jump up there. I offset my bad eating habit with a lot of veggies to add the fiber. For me, I don't eat. I'm not really a vegetable guy. Yeah, here, hold up, 1 second. Yeah, hold up. Let me do this real quick. Go to my face. I do like the MHP stuff, like the maximum human performance. This is also what I usually use. Hold up. I usually use like the fat burners. I don't know if they help or if it's all a mindset, but to me, I feel like they help. You need the veggies, yeah. Even in high school, man, I'm not a big veggie guy. I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather just take a pill for the veggies. Just get the nutrition from it. I'm strictly a meat guy. I love eating meat. Give me meat and rice, I will generally like it. I think one of my first cheat meals, once I lost the 75 pounds, I had so much spaghetti, man. I had meatballs, I had sauce, I had bread. They taste good if you know how to cook them. See, for me, I don't know how to do it. I used to be like that, yeah. Dude, my diet in high school, I had no idea what I was doing. I had a awful diet. You wanna know what I had for when I was wrestling? You know the sliced craft singles? I used to get a knife. I used to cut them into 4s. That would be my meal the entire day. I wouldn't have a protein shake. I would literally have some energy, some protein energy stuff. Yeah, see, I'll fully admit my diet was awful. I had no idea about nutrition. Versus now, I'm still eating. I still have protein shakes. I still eat chicken. I still eat lunch. I still have dinner. Versus then, my meal was at 5 a.m. and I wouldn't eat until 5 a.m. the next day. Awful. Completely awful. I would look at myself and say, bro, you gotta eat something. You can work out what you eat. Because minimum, I would work out 3,000 calories a day. Dude, I was so crazy back then about my diet. I would literally say, okay, how much is a corner of that cheese? It's 20, 30 calories. I now have to burn off 4,000 calories to offset that. I'm like, bro, it don't work like that, really. I still had enough time to burn off all the weight. The worst time, though, was when my wrestling coach, we had one of our varsity guys got injured, and this is before I got on the varsity team. He's like, Big O, I need you to wrestle at the 80-pound class, right? And I'm like, okay, I have no problem with that. He said, I need you to gain some weight. And I'm like, okay. So I broke my cheat day. I broke off my diet. That day, I had hamburger helper. I had pizza. I had beef over rice from a Chinese restaurant. I had McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Carl's Jr. What else did I have? I think I even had a French bread pizza. That was literally my diet. I gained 15 pounds that day. The next day, my wrestling coach said, oh, hey, Big O, sorry about this, but we got someone else to fit the 180-pound class. We need you back at 160. I'm like, bro, I weigh 175 now. Losing 5 pounds is a difference I can feel. Oh, absolutely. Like, once I said I gained the 10 pounds because I said I was eating out a little bit, I saw what I weighed. I weighed 209. I went 2 days on my diet. I went back to like 200 pounds. And I'm like, you know what? I feel better because all my clothes fit better. Weight difference is weight difference? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, chat, if anyone's out there that can help me with this, I would greatly appreciate it because I am stupid. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm following this map. Even the map's not helping. I have to somehow get on top of there, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to do it. Hold up. Hold up. I think I got it. I'm supposed to come up here and do that. Yep, that's what I'm supposed to do. Let's go to from the second step. That has to be it. Oh, shut up. I heard that little blue guy say, nah. Yeah, see, it has to be from the steps because there's no other way for me to get in it. That might be it, yeah. Where the hell could it be? Do I have to do this and then make a sharp turn? I don't want to look up. Hold up. This is it. And, okay, yeah, that was my fault. Come back up. Like, and see, for me, I'm a good wrestler. I lost the weight in like 2 days. There we go. We're gonna beat the level. Ooh, leaf on the wind. Before I fight him, let's get all the treasure. Come over here. Like this. Since I love wrestling so much, one of my favorite movies that came out in the last couple years was that Foxcatcher movie with Channing Tatum and the guy from The Office, Steve Carell. I think that was like one of his first movies he did once The Office ended. I love that movie so much because, in case you guys didn't know, Foxcatcher is about two brothers who were Olympic gold medal winners. And one of the brothers was one of the first fighters in the UFC. It was about oh my God, Stephen Duplump or Dupree, who I want to say he was kind of like a special needs guy, but his mom came from like his mom was like a blue blood. So she had like money. And you want to know how much money they had? He bought a tank. Like a real life tank. Just because. And he wanted a wrestling team. So Stephen Dupont bought like the America's wrestling team. He made like Foxcatchers. Like the Foxcatcher was the name of his team. And the guy who he hired, that guy was the trainer for the Olympic gold medal winner, Kurt Angle. And I think we all know who Kurt Angle is. Olympic gold medal winner, won it with a broken neck. The only problem is the guy never had the respect from his wrestlers because obviously why would they respect him because he's not a wrestler? But he tried to become one. And they showed in the movie his mom bought off other wrestlers just so they would let him win. I did martial arts like Taekwondo and boxing, so I have more than just wrestling. For me, it's just wrestling. I only have wrestling. I took a couple UFC classes at a gym that supplied it. It was never my thing. I'd rather have done the wrestling. But I'm like, hey, it worked out. I pinned an All-American. Like, to me, that's as far as I ever got. But I'm like, it's worth it because, bro, I pinned an All-American. Where's the blue guy? There he is. This guy better not screw me. Oh, I got him. I remember, dude, when I was a kid, this guy took me like 20 minutes. Okay. With that, we got 100% completion level. We're done with it. And with that, I think now we are literally done with the entire first area, so we're off to area 2. One shot, yeah. Alright, that's just how the big O does it. Alright, and we're done. I'm not gonna lie, Neil, I am starving. The only problem is I know I can't eat anything today because I know it's just gonna come up. Oh well, I'll get used to it. I also make sure I drink a lot of water. Like, I talk to some people because they always say, Big O, we always see you drinking water. How much water do you drink? Dude, I literally drink, ever since high school, a gallon. I drink literally a gallon every day. That also might explain why I always have to go pee. Okay, we literally have everything in Sunny Flight off to Area 2. Now, if only I can remember what area 2 is. Oh! I thought the big guy. I didn't know the big guy. Did you use a filter from a tap or just bottles? I do. I just use from the tap. I do not have a filter currently, and I don't use bottles. Not because I'm like, oh, I'm so good. I don't want to do the environment. To me, after a while, it wastes a lot of money, first of all. And two, a lot of the waters from bottles taste weird. And for me, I'm very sensitive to the water taste. I'd rather just have it from the tap. Now, that being said, now that I have the extra money, once I move into my new place, I feel like I'm gonna buy a filter.
Wow, I see you've been.
Like, I have like a decent fridge. The only problem is I bought it used, and we always have to replace the filter. And the water from the fridge, it has a flavor. Even when we replace the filter, we run it through, we make sure everything's clean. To me, it has a flavor. Like, I'd rather still get it from the tap and then just put it in the fridge. That's like one of the things I want for my room. Like, I want like a mini fridge for my room.
Are you ready to go?
No. Let's go to Peacekeepers. Hell yeah! We got the boom. Like in my room, man, like my bed, I originally traded my bed. I know you guys can't see it right there. I traded my bed for my sister's. I have not had a new bed. Oh my God, when was the last time I had a bed? I haven't had a bed, a new bed since I was like 12. I'm 28 right now. I use a filter like Brita. Yeah, see, I want to get that. I want to get the filter you can just put under the sink. Like, I know that's going to cost more money, but I'm like, I'll be making like $3,200 a month. I can afford it. Like, here's the bed I want. I want like a $2,000 bed. But the bed I want is the one you can customize how firm you want it. Because right now, my bed, it literally sinks in. I don't like beds like that. I like beds that are like firm like the cement, but don't feel like cement. Like, they're like $80 for a semi-decent. Yeah, I don't know if it's the $2,000, the one I'm going to get. I think it comes with like the bed frame. So I think I'm paying for the bed frame as well. It also helps that this is one of those smart beds, I want to say. Because I like this. My parents, once I have more money saved up, I really want to get them a bed. My dad's like really like fat and everything, so he needs help getting up. Because he's really out of shape. I want to get him the bed where he can get the button and it just lifts him up so it'd be easier for him getting in and out. But I'm like, of course, that's oh shit! That's gonna cost money. Okay, it looks like this is the level I have to move the cannons with my horns. That's nice, yeah. But before I do that, dude, I have to get my parents a car. Because we all share a car, and that car fucking keeps breaking down. Like, dude, you wanna know how much money I've saved up at one time? Working 2 jobs, busting my ass, I wanna say at most, I had $4,500 saved up in my bank account. I was eating good. I was like, bro, I'll buy what I want. I'll pay cable bills. It doesn't matter. I don't have to look at my bank account. You know what happened? My fucking car broke down. And it cost me $2,500 to fix it. Oh, what the fuck? That guy just jabbed me. Okay, note to self, I cannot horn them. I have to literally set them on fire. And before you say, well, Big O, that's a lot of money. It must have fixed it. No, because that was literally the 3rd or 4th time that cause happened. As a former mechanic, I apologize. Yeah. See, for a while, we know we need a new car. The only problem is now is, once we had the money saved up for a new car, you know what happened? The landlord said they're selling the house. So now we have to have money to get a new place. The worst part is about it, Neo, is my mom got all the money from like the IRS. She got her refund. She got the money, the COVID relief stuff. She got the money Biden gave her. I spent $700. I told my mom, I'm gonna give you $700 for the move. Oh, hey, Gohan, a good car. You can buy a good car from $7K. For me, my parents rent cars. Like we just rent them out. It's easier for us. I think my mom has like $7-8 grand saved up. I gave my mom $580 because that's what she took out so far to apply to homes, to apply to apartments. You know what they said? They said our credit's bad, so they don't want us there. I'm like, bro, in total, we make about a little over 7 grand. Now, keep it in mind, this is before I got my second full-time job. So, adding that, I want to say we might make close 8,000 to maybe 8.5 grand in total a month. And people are saying because of our credit, we can't rent a $2,000 apartment. I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious? Like, that's the thing my mom's getting stressed about, because like, we're spending all this money and we haven't even got the place yet, you know? Like I'm not gonna lie, I thought me giving my mom $700, we would have already had a place, and that $700 would have been to move. Because I want to spend $700 just to get like we live in a 2-story home right now. I was gonna spend $700 just to get like one of those dumpsters that comes to your home and you just put all your trash in. Cause you know, obviously we're downsizing. No, and I'm like, oh my, like that's the thing that sucks, man. The worst part was we had a place that said to be able to afford a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home, and the rent was like $2,100. The guy literally said, if you do not have 7 grand saved up in your 10 grand saved up in your bank account and can prove that you can make 10 grand a month, don't even bother applying. Imagine living in California. Oh yeah, Neo. I live in California. I know what it's like. I remember this is back when I was in when I wasn't even 20. My job sent me to Reno, and I was looking at apartments out there, you know, just because. Once they said they can give me a 2-bedroom apartment with a fireplace and a view of Reno for $900 or $800, I'm like, are you serious? I never knew rent was that cheap. Okay, before I go into there, I'm still gonna explore this area. Oh shit, no. So I know how expensive California is. Like this, like dude, we even found a place that was a fucking matchbox of how small that is. They wanted $2,500 for, it was like a 3-bedroom home that you had to share your garage with someone living on top of it. I pay $600 to live with 6 people. Oh, Neo, I still live with my family. I'm gonna be paying like $900 to like $1,000 to live with my parents still. And I don't have a car. Isn't that nice? Okay, I'm missing 1 dragon and an egg and some treasure. The worst part is my parents went over there to check the home. My dad, with how like wide he is, he could barely fit through the door. And every room, man, like, I don't know if you guys can see how big my room is. I have like a 62-inch desk, 32-inch monitor, and a 27-inch monitor, and a queen-size bed. My mom was saying my stuff would not be able to fit in the new room. The worst part is, my sister would have nowhere to live because she's like, hey, I'll bite the bullet, and worst comes to worst, I'll live in a garage. Couldn't do it because the guy would still be living with us. Okay, I thought I could take something from there, but it looks like I can't. Alright, I'm just going to do a little more exploring. Once we're done with here, we're going to go to some more levels. Ice Cavern. Like, dude, this was supposed to be my year. I know this, everyone's saying 2019 was supposed to be your 2020 was supposed to be my year. You know what I wanted to buy this year? I wanted to buy a flat top grill. You know why? I wanted to have one of them smash burgers. That's what I originally wanted. I was going to buy myself like a $400 flat top grill. Now we have to be careful because I don't know if some apartments that will allow us to have our own barbecue. Which, first of all, I say that's some bullshit right there. You're not allowing us to have our own barbecue. You should come over to the barbecue, to the communal barbecue, so you can have everyone with you. I'm like, I don't want everyone with me. Imagine sharing a barbecue with like 7 other people, and they're gonna have the nerve to say, oh, hey, you guys making it for us? No. I spent $200 on this tri-tip. It's for my family. I ain't making it for anyone else. Like, for burgers, I don't really mind if I share that. I just don't like the idea of you saying I have to share it. Like, when I lived in, because I used to live in Oregon, I had a nice Asian family. It was their, I want to say, 6-year-old kid's birthday. And remember, back then, I had no money for food. This family was so nice. They gave me a couple plates or whatever they were having. I had no idea what the meat was. Only thing I know is they gave me 3 plates of meat and rice. I was literally almost crying because I had nothing but eggs for like 4 months at that point. I was like saying, thank you so much. I was telling them I was starving because I had no money for food. They said it was no problem. See, for that, I have no problem because they're giving out their own free will versus you're telling me I got to spend money on you. That's an instant, I'm not spending money on you. Because I'm nice, I'll buy the cheap burgers for you. Because for me, I really want to get myself a meat grinder. I want a meat grinder so much just so I can make my own burgers, man. Because I don't know about you guys, I cannot eat them pre-frozen patties anymore. Oh, what the? Frozen patties to me taste like swill. And I don't know if that's an elitist thing or if it's a taste thing. Like, I literally cannot eat those things. Versus now, I spend like the $7 for like the 4 brisket patties you get from like Winco. Just because they taste bad. North Carolina homeless people are not nice. Well, see, I'm not even talking about homeless people. I'm talking about people who live in apartments and they have like a communal barbecue and they just walk up to you when you're barbecuing and expect you to give them free food. They threw food that I gave them. I don't like that. Ladies, I'm nice. I'll give some homeless people some food, man. I'll give them some change or some money. It's when they give you an attitude. Like I had like this. I'm not no lie. I had one guy said, he asked for some money. I'm like, hey, dude, I don't have anything. I only have my debit card. He said, and I quote, I have a debit card reader. A debit card reader. That's when I knew. I'm like, okay, this guy's faking being homeless. As soon as you tell me you have a debit card reader, no, I ain't giving you anything. You're the guy who most likely has more money than I do. The only time I laughed when someone said they had a debit card reader wasn't because it was a homeless guy. It was an ice cream man. An ice cream man who had his own truck and he was playing rap music in it. And he said, hey bro, if you don't have any cash, I can read your debit card. I'm not gonna lie, I bought myself a Ninja Turtle ice cream and a Sonic ice cream from him. Just because I'm like, you know what, man? This is smart. And I'm like, this dude is funny. I'm like, you know what? You deserve to get my debit card. Not like, it wasn't like one of those, oh, let me write down your number. It was like, no, one of those professional, let me swipe it from the grocery store. Okay, so it looks like from here, I have to come over here, get the key, and then we'll have the treasure. Oh shit, I almost went out. And then after, I have to just come over there. Okay. Neo, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it was because I was dumb as a kid. This Spyro game, I am blasting through it. And then come over here. Oh, treasure chest. Oh, okay, poison over here. So let's just do this. All right, how much more treasure do we have in here? Like this, you wanna know how like kind of bougie I am? I have myself a Ronco rotisserie. And in case you don't know, a Ronco rotisserie, you can't buy them anymore. They don't sell them. Their motto was literally set it and forget it. And you want to know how big it is? I can put a 16-pound turkey, which I do, in it, and it will literally turn it. So that way, if you use it at Thanksgiving, you have your oven free for something else. I just didn't play games often as a kid. To me, I was playing games all the way up to I got into high school. After high school, I wasn't playing video games. Like this, I had no idea what the hell The Last of Us was until I played the remastered edition on the PS4. I had no idea how big it was. Like how big that series was. Because that was the game that came with my PS4 when I bought it from Walmart. It was one of the codes they gave me. I'm like, okay, let me buy it. I'm not gonna lie, I never finished The Last of Us Part 1. Because I got stuck on a part of the game, and it had been like, it had been like 3 hours since I had saved. And I'm like, you know what? I just don't feel like restarting 3 hours from now, so I quit the game. Now, I did went back and watched the cutscenes because I wanted to know the story. Part 2 is good. I saw part 2. Oh my god. I know a lot of people are going to disagree about this. To me, I can only watch part 2 of The Last of Us once. Just because that's a story-driven game. And once I know the story, I don't want to see it again. Just because it's so good. Now, Abby, mwah, they made me hate her from the bottom of my heart. They, like everyone says, they made her like that old lady from Harry Potter. That's how you know it's a good character, because I might not know what lady plays that old lady in Harry Potter. I do know as soon as I see her, I don't like her. And if I ever met that lady, I would say, thank you for playing a good character. Oh, what the hell? This guy's just... I can't get him. Hold on, how much treasure do I have? I missed a lot. Hold up, can he see me if I do this? Yeah, this guy's just straight up following me. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time because I only have one more life. Nope. Okay, stop. Oh, no. Stop. Oh, nope, I died. Oh, nope, made it. You thought I was gonna die. Come over here, do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a workaround because there's no way I can get him like that. Okay, so what the hell can I do? I have to somehow get right there or something? Oh my god, it's gonna require all 2 of my brain cells to figure this out. Come over here. Wait, what the fuck's that up there? Okay, no, look at that. I missed a whole treasure. I think the purple treasure, chat, is worth like 50 coins or 50 treasures. Guys, we've almost been streaming for 2 hours. I'm actually having fun with this. Oh no, brother! Oh, I died. I had no lives. Okay, I've officially wasted 1 whole point. 1 whole of my saved lives. Yeah, rip. Oh, okay. They saved the key. How did... Come on. Do it again. Oh my god. Oh! There we go. Oh, are you serious? They sent me all the way from the beginning. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, no. That gave me an option. It's when he spins, I have to be in his ass. I have to be in his ass. Stop! Stop. I gotta be in that ass. Give me. Oh, no. Rip. Okay. Reuniting. God. I have to figure... Okay, I'm gonna go back, get that purple treasure real quick, because that one's easy. Oh, no, come over here. After that, I guess I just gotta use every ounce of my brain. Oh, you... Okay, yeah, that was on me. I was being an idiot. I fucked up that one. I lost a whole life because of that. Okay, come over here. Neil, I don't know about you. Did you know McDonald's brought back the orange high C? I don't know if you live in California or if you said you did. They brought back the orange high C. My mom and my sister got it. To us, yeah, dude, you go to McDonald's, oh, me too, okay, yeah, bro, oh my god, they brought back the orange high C at McDonald's. I've been trying it the last couple days. To me, it feels like they don't have a little pinch as much sugar as they used to, but it still tastes delicious. Like this, you can now get a double quarter pounder meal and they just give it to you. And I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? It tastes so good. It tastes like my childhood. And right in time for summer. Like I gotta be careful, because now McDonald's has a policy. They only make the quarter pounders fresh. Except at night, for whatever reason, like, oh, we're about to close. No, you're just gonna get whatever's left. But now if you go around like 1 o'clock, once lunch happens, you get like a nice, juicy double quarter pounder and a large fries and a large drink. Nope, no you don't. Stop. Okay, I don't know what they want me to do to get that treasure. I've done literally everything else. Gotta use all my brain power. charge him. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna see if I can try to skip. If I can try to skip to him, I think I could get it. I forgot I haven't skipped. I think the skipping makes me like a couple... Oh! Stop. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Fuck. What the hell do they want me to do? The only thing I hate is my body feels so tired and in pain. Well, see, for me, because I haven't had fast food for a lot of months, it doesn't feel that way. At least when I eat. Versus, only way it feels like that is if I eat all my meals for fast food. I'm an old man in my 20s saying, oh my god, oh my god. Oh shit, no! How the hell am I gonna do this? I think I'm gonna have to look around me to see what happens. Well, Neil, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? What are you like my age? 28, 27? Because I know this year I'm turning 29. 20, you're 21? Damn. Oh, dude, don't worry. You got plenty of time. You're gonna lose the weight and everything. Then you're gonna feel a whole lot better. I am young. Trust me, dude, once you get in the habit of just working out, you don't really stop. Even if you stop like lifting, as long as you keep up with the diet, you should be fine. Like, you want to know the easiest exercise you can do? Come on. Oh, you serious? The easiest exercise you can do, man, just walk. Like, I know one of my friends, he was like 250. He didn't change his diet. He only went walking, I want to say 30 minutes a day around his neighborhood. He lost like 40 pounds. Now, obviously, he wasn't going out every day eating like 7 extra large pizzas, but he was just walking. That's all he did for his workout plan. Oh my god. Okay, come on, spin again. And that's literally all he did to lose weight. Versus me, I wanted to, you know, gain some definition, gain some strength back, so I was doing the weights. I must be so dumb because I cannot figure out how to do him. I don't eat out often. See, for me, it was like every day I was eating out. And it doesn't help that fucking Wendy's, man, has that $5 biggie bag. You get some spicy nuggets, bacon little cheeseburger, a drink, and fries for $5. And Wendy's is so good, it's so worth it. But that's the problem. It's worth it because it's so cheap. That's why I'm like, oh my god, that's where I was gaining so much fat. Like, to this day, man, I hate Jack in the Box. The only way I find like the ultimate cheeseburger, bacon ultimate cheeseburger edible is if I get double cheese, double bacon. That's literally the only way I can find it edible. Okay. I must be doing something wrong because I cannot figure out how to get past that guy, and I cannot figure out how to get this purple treasure. You're getting in your own head? Yeah. Oh my god, where the hell? What the hell? I must be doing something wrong. Maybe if I go off the corner. Oh no, that wasn't it. I scared myself. Come on. Ah! You serious? Yeah, just kill me. We're gonna try that big guy again. I've wasted 4 lives, chat, on this one level just because I can't figure it out. At least the other level wasn't so bad because I didn't have to worry about dying because it was so easy. Versus him, I'm getting ass in my face every time he turns around. And it's been 20 years since I played this game. I cannot figure it out. So if anyone's watching and that can tell me how to do it, tell me, because I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, let's see. He's gonna hit me. He's gonna spin. What the hell am I gonna have to do? Oh! Ah, no, that was it! That was it! I literally figured it out! Stop! I have to spin. I gotta spin, and once he does that, spin out of the way. Okay, chat, we got this. We got it. Big old plays, big old plays. They're like, oh, you play like shit. Who said that? As long as I get the orb bowlers, I'm fine. God, If I wish my stomach wasn't acting up, because I really want to just go eat something. Oh well. At least if I check my weight tomorrow, it should be lighter than it is today. Because you guys know I don't have a day off today. I technically still have to come in at night for my, you asshole! 4 lives later. They really want you to use all the mechanics in this Spyro game. I wasted 4 lives. Oh, treasure. Did you see ass? Yes, I've been looking at ass for the last 20 minutes, Neo. Okay, how much treasure do we have? Yep, look at that. We only have that purple one left. Okay, so hold up. No. Come over here. We have the treasure key right there. Now we just gotta figure out how the hell to get to that purple treasure, and then we'll beat the level. What's in the box? I don't know if any of you guys are young enough. That quote's from Seven. I think it's the Ben Affleck, Morgan Freeman, Kevin Spacey movie. That movie is so good. If you guys haven't watched it, I recommend it. It's Kevin Spacey's playing a deranged serial killer who's killing people in the way the Bible has the sins. Okay, it has to be off the corner. Get right there, jump, and then do this. Come on. This is literally the only part I'm fucking up on. I had like literally 25 lives. I don't know if I told you guys yesterday. No, you don't. You cannot be here. You're supposed to be out. Okay. If I keep dying, I'm gonna give it 3 more chances. If I keep dying, I'm just gonna skip that treasure for now until I can come back later. I don't know what they want. I'm gonna see if I have to fly somewhere else, and what does that do? Does that do anything? No, that doesn't do anything. Hold up. Maybe if I go back up and I press X again, maybe it'll lift me up higher. Dudes, freaking Comcast is doing some line work in my area. They've been doing the last couple weeks. Fucking, you know, right when you're moving, I have been dying for fucking fiber optic internet. This is when they finally decided to put fiber optic internet in my area. Right when I'm moving. Okay, what does this do? Oh, I don't press anything. And literally yesterday, my mom they blocked us in, man. Like, they could have left, they could have moved the car if we wanted to. The only problem is my mom was throwing up, so we couldn't move the car. And we're technically renting a car from a rental place, just because our red car, that piece of shit, it had a leak. So we had to go fix that. Okay, maybe if I do this. Come on! We made it, chat. Level finished. I am literally doing 100. Guys, I think I might do 100%, a 100% run on Spyro, just because it's so easy. God, and after this, I still have the Crash Bandicoot games, 100%. Well, remember, this is my of the tree. You know what? For you, Neo, I will, just because this is a lot easier than I thought. Versus now, you try to get 100% run in a video game, you gotta find all the fucking hidden Easter eggs. Oh my god! Chat, am I about to die? There, no. Who said I was gonna die? Ah! No. That was a fun screen. And the fun part is, you guys know I've never played Crash Bandicoot before. Obviously, I've been watching Moon play, but watching someone play like a platform game and you playing it is something completely different. It's like no matter how many times I see it, people playing Dark Souls 3. That's like my second game in a decade. I put like 500 hours into that game, and I was watching my friend play it, and it's so funny because he was following my advice, and I told him to grind out 1,000,000 souls because he was stuck on the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. I told him, bro, the only way you can do it is if you literally grind out 1,000,000 souls and up the levels you want. And even then, he still had a hard time. Stop, come over here. Like, you want to know how many hours I did? I put 500 hours in Dark Souls 3, and a lot of that was in the PvP area. Wait, can I? Nope, I can't load the bowler. Because I'm not gonna lie. That was like one of the first big games I played. No, stop. On my PS4. And like, dude, I remember, I think I know what almost everything is in that game. Like, I collected all the tombs. I had like almost every piece of armor. The only problem is I wasn't good at building my character, because if you know anything about me, I like leveling up for every boss. I tried to max out my character on every skill. Like, I wanted like 50 points into strength, dexterity, magic, miracles, luck, everything. The hard part is once you get into the later part of that game, it costs a lot more souls to level up. Hold on, what's this? Okay, looks like I need one more egg, one more dragon, and 180 treasure. Let's go to a whole new level first. Like, I remember too, that was when Dark Souls 3 was still getting DLC. Bro, for a while the meta in that game was you had to use a whip, because they had like double shields, and the only way you can get past that was to whip through it. I was messing around and it was crazy. Yeah. Like, the worst part was I could not figure out how to parry in that game. 500 hours, I could not figure out the parry mechanic. And it wasn't until I had no other games to stream. I just streamed me playing Dark Souls 3. I figured out the parry mechanic. I'm like, are you serious? This is so much easier. I don't have to worry about the bosses. Oh, nope. Before I chase the blue guy, I get rid of the enemies first, just because they're gonna hit me if I'm not paying attention. Yep, see, look at that. Guns. Now, Monster Hunter, on the other hand, bro, my friend has the worst luck with fucking PlayStation. PlayStation accidentally, something happened to his PS4, and it caused his PS4 to literally, to literally stutter to the point where he couldn't get past, like, the starting screen. So he had a factory reset it. Only problem is, because the way they happened, he didn't have a chance to upload anything to, like, the cloud. So he lost all his Monster Hunter data. So off my encouragement, I told him, hey bro, I will just level you up in Monster Hunter. So we did that. And so I had to level him up all the way up to Iceborne again, because he had already beaten the game with me. And in case you guys didn't know, I'm a hammer main. And yes, hammer main's not thinking. This is before they added the clutch claw. Before they added the clutch claw, I could not hit the head of any monster. Like, literally, I remember I couldn't max level my fire hammer because they said I need like an Anjanath tooth. And for the life of me, I could not get that Anjanath to a hill. Literally, that thing refused to go to a hill, and I'm like, you know what? I just give up. It wasn't until Iceborne came out, which is only $40, which is totally worth it. I put like 100 hours. I'm a SS. Can you tell me what SNS main is? Because I'm not getting the abbreviation. I'm like hunger deprived. SNS. That's not the gun lance. That's not the insect glaive. I get told I'm a vanilla. Oh, shield and sword? Oh, no. You are vanilla. The other part of vanilla would be dual blades. In Iceborne, the big brain plays, man, are literally the guys with the, get this guy. Are literally the guys with the, oh my god, the guys who you have to play, like, the Guitar Hero rhythms on. Oh my god, I'm forgetting the name. Neil, you should know who I'm talking about. The guys who give you all the buffs, those guys are the big brain players. Because those guys had to memorize Guitar Hero plays. Versus in the new Monster Hunter games, Hunting Horn. If you play Hunting Horn in Iceborne, you are literally the smartest player in the entire game. Because a lot of the times, the people playing Hunting Horn, they could only memorize the buffs and they can't play. I literally saw someone take on Fatalis with no one around him, playing nothing but a Hunting Horn. I'm like, this guy's smart as shit. Versus me, I had to get carried by 3 Japanese players Cause this is when Moon was still streaming Monster Hunter and we were stuck on Fatalis. We tried for a month straight. That dragon was beating our asses. Wait, how many levels do we have left? We have 3 more dragons. Oh, and 186 treasures. This is a big level. Okay, so let's try getting up there real quick. There's no way I can get up here. Dude, as soon as I have money saved up, I'm gonna get me a Switch. Like, I told myself I was gonna wait until the new Monster Hunter game came out on the PC. I don't want to do that. I literally want to play Monster Hunter. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time to play because I'm gonna have 2 jobs. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to put 500 hours into it.
You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
Ooh, new mechanic?
Born to glide.
Oh yeah, Neo, I don't know if I asked this. Can you hear the game? I've been playing for over 2 hours. I don't know if you can hear the game. Should I raise the game up? Am I too loud? You can hear it? Okay, thank God. I always have, it's always in the back of my mind like I'm gonna turn out like Danny and I played a game for 2 hours and there's no audio. Cause I always have to have my friend come in here and say, hey, Big O, your audio is too low. That's literally one of the worst things. Cause especially when you figure out like, oh bro, I thought I had the audio all right. No, shit, nope. I will say this, the one thing I do not like about this Spyro game, you cannot lock on to, you cannot lock on to anyone. Do this, get rid of the buds. Come back over here. Nope, you thought you were gonna get me. Get rid of the big guys. Come over here. Do this. Dude, you know what? Oh, you wanna know a game I regret spending money on? Not because I think it's a bad game, but it's because I just never got a chance to play it. Death Stranding. Like, I know you guys can't see it. I literally have the Death Stranding PS4 Pro under my desk. And I got it because I didn't have a PS4 Pro at the time. And I really was excited to play that game. The only problem is, this is when I was working at an arena, my first night job. I didn't have a second to myself to play the game. And I regret it so much just because that game looks like it's so much fun, but I don't have the time. There's so many games I could be playing, but I just don't. I guess if I was smart, I could say, I could have been playing Death Stranding right now. Because, you know, it's a story-driven game. I just didn't feel like it. I feel like with me, Spyro's an easy enough game. I can still talk to chat and have my brain turned off. It's one of those games. I don't really have to try. Versus, I'm having a shit ton of fun playing Spyro. Versus in Death Stranding, I don't know if I can do all like the side stuff. Oh my God, we gained a life, thank God. Ooh, a dragon. Like I told my sister, my littlest sister just graduated high school. I told her once I have more money saved up, I'm gonna get her a cell phone. Cause she doesn't have like one of those name brand cell phones. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, I have like the S10 Plus. I'm gonna buy myself like the S10 21 Plus Ultra, whatever the fuck it's called. And I'm just gonna give her the S10 Plus. But her birthday's not for a few months, so I got some time to save up some cash. Like this, around Christmas time, anytime I have extra money, I literally buy my parents something nice. Like, I bought my dad like a $1,200, like, good couch. Oh, I gotta be careful, this thing could kill me. Like, I literally bought him like a $1,200 couch. Not because I thought it was like, nice of me, it was because my dad at that time when I bought it, he was in the hospital for like 3 straight months. And no, it wasn't COVID, this was pre-COVID. I don't know, there was like something wrong with him, the doctors could not figure it out. But yeah, he was literally in the hospital every day for 3 straight months. And my dad, once you're in the hospital for 3 straight months, your mind goes to like a dark, I almost walked off. Your mind goes to a dark place. So to make him feel better, I'm like, hey, Pop, let me buy you this. You know, let you feel good. Because the couches we had beforehand, he didn't have the option to get like lifted up. In this couch, he has a button he can just press and just lifts him up. Same thing with his feet. Because before this, my dad, I want to say my dad's like 350 pounds currently. Before he was in the hospital for like 3 months, he was around, like, I want to say he was only a little bit heavier than I was. Because he still has a walker and everything, but he was like 220, 230. And he was going to the gym every day. But he had like a mini heart attack and a mini stroke. And that's why he had to start working out hard. That's why he gained back all that weight. Because he had been going to the gym to lose all the weight. Wait, I don't think I came to this side. So that's what got him to feel bad. He's like, it's one of those, I put in all this work and now it doesn't mean anything. Which honestly, same. I would be feeling bad too. Because now he's on like new medication and everything. That medication doesn't really allow him to work out. Plus, when he wanted to work out, what happened? COVID. So now he can't go to the gym. And you know how COVID's really bad for the people with the pre-existing conditions? My dad is one of those people where he has a very bad pre-existing condition. So he can't really go to the gym. And the only thing he wants to go to the gym for, he wants to go to the gym because he wants to go to the pool. That was one of his main ways to exercise. Because if he couldn't lift weights, he's like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just go to the pool. Now he can't go to the pool. And my home doesn't have a pool, so he can't really get exercise now. Now, the most exercise he gets, he tries to walk around the neighborhood. Which, honestly, it's exercise. It's exercise for him. Like, he tries to go with my mom and everything. But, yeah, that's literally the only thing he can get. Because before that, he'd go on the treadmill. He'd go lift weights. Now, obviously, he wasn't going, like, bodybuilding hard. Or even me hard. He was just going there just to get his strength back, stay in shape, have his cardio up. Wait, hold up. Return home. I have to make it over there. Guidebook. 1 dragon and 36 treasure. Hold up. Come over. There has to be a way I have to get on top of there. I have to think of all my brain power. Can I make it? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna risk it. Make it, damn it! Nope. Okay, that was completely worthless. Come over here. I got the egg. Okay, yeah, I think I gotta time my jump right and time where I land. Like this, since we're trying to figure out where we want to move, we really want to get a place with a pool. Only problem is, no one is renting a place with a pool. Which, I guess you guys can figure out why, because it's a pool. And the only places that really have pools, they want like $4 grand a month. And I'm like, bro, even with my new job, I'm not paying for everyone to live in a 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom home. That's $5 grand a month. There ain't no way in hell I make that. Like this, I would have to make, I want to say $5 or $6 grand a month myself, just so I would be able to afford it. All right, come over here, and then find your way back up, Big O. Come over here. I'm glad you guys are sticking around because you're like, oh, Big O's so dumb. He can't figure this out. I'm not gonna lie. When I was looking on the categories for Spyro, I put the trilogy. I don't think there was a whole lot of people doing it. Life is just expensive. Dude, tell me about it. I just don't want stuff to cost so much. It's like no matter how hard I work, it feels like everything's just getting way more expensive because, bro, $3,200 a month, I'm still living with my parents. Wait, hold on, come over here. Versus my little sister, my middle sister, she wants to leave. Like, obviously, she's only like a year or two younger than me. She wants to move out, and I'm like, I want to move out too. My friend, he's leaving California to go to Ohio. Just because California's expensive and because he doesn't like Democrats. And I told him that's a dumb reason to move because you don't like the politics of some place. I'm like, but if you want to move somewhere because it's too expensive, I completely agree with that. Dude, my friend has the fucking county he wants to move into. So right now, I think he says he wants to save up to almost 20 grand just to live there. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Where the hell could I go? I come over there. I can't make it over there. Hold on, now I don't know why my feet are sweaty. I still have my shoes on. That's why. Come on, make it, you son of a bitch. No. I guess Spyro just hates me. Where the hell could I go? I must be overthinking this. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold up. I thought I heard like a treasure chest sound. Not over here. Like this, like, bro, I'm so glad my sister's out of high school now. Because, dude, like, you wanna know what they did? They made it at the last couple, I wanna say the last couple weeks, they made her start coming in to high school. Like, I'm like, why can't she just continue her online classes? Like, when COVID first happened, my mom, she works at a high school. You know what they did? Because everyone was so obviously unprepared. They literally paid her to, like her salary just to stay at the house and not teach. So I want to say she did all that, and then summer school happened. So she was still getting her normal salary. So for a couple months, she was just relaxing. She said it felt like she was retired. And my mom, she's in her 50s. She says she wants to retire. Which I'm like, because obviously she's old, she just wants to relax. But it's like, stuff is just so expensive. Like, she works like at another job at a restaurant as like a waitress. That's like one of her other jobs. Her third job was she was babysitting a special needs girl that she's babysitting since I was in middle school. And the girl's in college right now. The only problem is because of COVID, the parents didn't want her to come over. Because obviously they don't want her to get sick or risk being sick. So once they said, okay, you know what? You don't have to babysit her anymore. My mom lost some income. And obviously, because she works at a restaurant, they had to cut back her hours in the beginning because no one knew what was happening. Can I jump over there? Okay, I must be an idiot because this obviously has to be the place you have to be. Versus me, when COVID happened, I'm not gonna lie, I did lose my arena job in the very beginning, but they did rehire me back because they said, Big O, we're turning one of the Orco arena, the old arena that Sacramento Kings used to play in, into a makeshift hospital. We want you to come in and come work for us for 40 hours a week at night. But this time, instead of getting paid $18 an hour, we're gonna pay you $25 an hour. They were paying me $25 an hour, 40 hours a week. Come on, come on. Is there a way I can do it? So imagine that. I got paid like what? I got paid $200 a shift. And obviously, once I got done doing that's how I was able to afford my $4,000 PC. I literally saved up all the money I made from that job and my first job, and that's how I was able to do it. And this is before the 3080, 3090 Ti graphics cards came out. This is still when only the 2080 Ti graphics card was good. I have a 2080 Ti in my PC. Money is just a bad necessity, yeah. Like this, like I spent all that money on my PC. You guys know I don't have a hard drive. I only have like a 1 terabyte SSD. Like that's the reason why I want to spend my money on. I want to get myself a hard drive. The only problem is because I don't know anything about PCs, I don't know what's a good hard drive. Because everyone's saying, oh, this hard drive, it doesn't work with certain computers. And I'm like, are you serious? So you're telling me I could waste $400 on a hard drive and it just won't work? And I'm not trying to buy like a simple little hard drive. I want like one of them 18 terabyte hard drives just because I want the extra space. Okay, so where the fuck do they want me to go? There's no way for me to jump up here. Wait, come over here. Is there a way? No, everything's literally the same. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to Google this. You come over here, you look around. No, chat, I don't want to do it because I hate looking for it because every playthrough I see, they have some dude literally talking for 20 minutes. Come over here. Okay, maybe he wants me to come up there. Hold on. I come over here. I come right here. I look around. Ooh, that's a nice screenshot. No, there's not anything over here. Shit. You know what? Fuck it. Hold up, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna Google this. What the fuck is this level called? Guidebook. Dry Cannon. Spyro Dry Cannon. Look at that. It literally says jump. This is literally the first thing. 22 seconds. How do they want me to go? Okay, I see it. They literally want me to, I have to speed run it. I have to jump. Okay, hold up. I gotta do it. The video, Neo, was this one. I literally have to do this. Jump, and, oh, I missed it. Okay, now we know. I just gotta time it right. Come over here. Oh, dude, now I'm still thinking about when we were talking about barbecue. I just want some tri-tip, man. Like, the only reason I wanted barbecue is because at the old folks' place I live, the old folks got some ribs, man. And you know when you make them in the oven, you put that little, what the fuck's it called? You put that little, pan sheet over them, that the juices can drip to the bottom of the pan. I got to pick some of the meat off it. It tastes so good. I'm like, man, I just want some crispy ass meat. That, dude, and for some reason, I feel like I want some spicy ribs. Because that's how my family makes it. We make all our ribs spicy. Oh, come on. Come on, now I just gotta time it. Now it's just a me thing. Come over here. Oh, Neil, I don't know about you. Once I have more money saved up, I plan on buying myself like a better camera, because currently I'm using like a C90-20 as a webcam, and to me, I don't think the webcam is that great. I want to buy myself like a camera and a lens. That, and once I have all that like set up, it's okay. Yeah, once I have all that set up, my dream stream that I want to say I will do by the time this year happens. I have no camera. It's not really necessary, but for me, I wanted one. I plan on doing like a $2,000 Pokemon card opening. Just because I feel like that'd be fun. Except I have to ask the people in the Discord I'm in, I need to know when I do it, what the hell is the Pokemon cards everyone wants? Because they always change like every other month, like this is the it pack. Like, I just want to buy $2,000 worth of Pokemon cards and open them up on stream. Because I feel like, hey, that's fun. Everyone would be wanting to see. Plus, you guys can see me get all mad. Oh, shit! You guys can see me get mad when I open up 2,000 cards, $2,000 worth of Pokemon cards, and I don't get a shiny Charizard. Come on. Like, oh, guys. They literally killed us right here. Like, I originally wanted to get Yu-Gi-Oh cards. The only problem is... make it! The only problem is Yu-Gi-Oh cards aren't as worth as much as Pokemon cards. Like, I really wanted to get me that 1,000-year-old dragon... That 1,000-year-old dragon booster box. The only problem is that booster box, bro, it's like $400. And I'm like, if I'm gonna do that... For like $150, I can get like one Pokemon box. Like if I'm gonna do that, like one of my friends said, why don't you just buy like that $2,000 expensive Pokemon box? I'm like, bro, because I'm not buying it to like save it. I'm buying it to open it. Plus, if I get lucky, I can devalue some of them Charizards. Like imagine this. You got people looking at you. You got people looking at you open up those Pokemon cards. They get all excited. You pull the black shiny Charizard, and then you rip it live on stream. Like, I'm not gonna do that, or I will if someone gives me enough subs for it. And I rip up that shiny Charizard, and I was like, why the hell do you do that? Imagine you go to a Pokemon card stream, and the guy pulling the cards has Cheetos and Dorito dust just all over his fingers. And everyone in there is gonna be yelling at him, saying, bro, that's not how you're supposed to do it. Like, the dream, like, this is never gonna happen, but the dream Pokemon card opening is you buy all the original Pokemon Shadowless cards from, like, when I was a kid in, like, the late 90s. You open them live on stream. you somehow pull a Charizard and you rip it live on, you rip it in front of the whole world. Pain, yes. Cause you know, that dude, that I think you would go trending. You would have to go trending on Twitter if that happens, if you rip up that Charizard. Cause everyone's gonna be saying, why the fuck did you do it? Because I saw some people with those boxes, not obviously open them up on stream. Those booster packs, man, they go for up to $900. I think someone said if you manage to buy like a first edition box and it's closed, they will sell for like, oh my god, like $100,000. Like minimum, that's how much you're spending. And I know because there's only a certain amount of those left in the world, some people get scammed off those. Like, I know one guy in the UK, he bought it off a website, like, obviously this ain't like a shady website. I think it was off Troll and Toad, and it turns out it was a resealed package. Like, someone had literally faked the cards in there. I think the guy got his money back, but... And the website, I don't think anyone really blamed the website. It was whoever sold it to the website. Because it's like sneakers. Because people are getting better at selling and faking Pokemon cards. Like, I know, Walmart, the Walmart where I live, they don't sell Pokemon. Oh my god, they don't sell Pokemon cards anymore. Well, they don't sell them with the fucking, people. Because apparently scalpers kept going in every time Walmart opened and kept trampling the employees. And literally, the scalpers would get in fights with each other saying, no, I'm buying it. They were getting in fist fights. So Walmart just said, you know what, fine. For a while, we will not sell Pokemon cards here. And to make sure they made it safe for everyone, they even said Yu-Gi-Oh cards, MLB cards, football cards, which I'm not into, but yeah, they're not selling them. You literally have to buy them online. And online, that's how you get the Pokemon booster boxes for $150 a piece. Which I was talking to some of my friends. Oh my god, we did it! Chat! Jesus Christ, how long did that take us?
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Oh, wait, hold up. That actually sounds pretty good. You obviously, you add way more than salt because, you know, we want seasoning. But that, dude, now I'm thinking about rotisserie chicken. Damn it. I'm thinking about what I want a fucking double cheeseburger. I was gonna go to the store yesterday, get me like 2 pounds of potato wedges. I had them brisket burger patties. Get me like double cheese on them. What the fuck is it called? And then grill my my buns so they're all nice and toasty. And now I can't eat. I'm thinking about if I don't eat today, that's gonna be my meal tomorrow. If I'm feeling good, obviously. And obviously we have a key, so now we can go through there. But let's get to the top. Come over here, do that, and do this. I'm so glad though I changed my layout, Neo. Cause I don't know if you ever watched my old streams when I was playing PS4 games. My fucking camera was literally everywhere. And I had no place to really put the chat. I almost spent like $40 on a template for like a specific Spyro themed template. Except to me, it felt like it was doing too much. Like it was like Spyro theme, all purple. You can put the game in. My camera would be over here within the border. Chat would be right above me. Yeah, I like this setup because it's very minimalistic. It's not doing too much, and I can finally figure out how to move the chat. Because beforehand, I didn't know you could customize your chat the width. I just had it on default. And my webcam, I said before, that humongous ass rectangle. Now I have it in a square. I have that little basic background. I like it. And obviously, if I ever play a different game, I can literally just move it. Like, oh my, I'm like, in my mind, I wanted to do so much, but I'm like, I feel like, at least for me, in my style, the very minimalistic stuff works. Like this, hold on. I'll show you guys. This is what I had when I was playing the Poke MMO. Hold up, right here. That's what I had. My friend made that for me. And this is before I learned anything about Photoshop. He made that for me. Sometimes more is worse. Yeah. I downloaded every GIF of Pokemon for the MMO just in case I got them. Do that. The worst part was in the MMO, in case you guys didn't know, that MMO is hard. It's way harder than any basic Pokemon game because, in case you guys didn't know, any basic Pokemon game, you just need a hard click the A button. Versus, in the MMO, you actually have to think strategies. Because the gym leaders and Pokemon trainers, they will literally switch out their Pokemon if they think it gives them an elemental advantage. Versus in regular base Pokemon, gym leaders and trainers don't think like that. And it didn't help that for the first time, I was doing a Nuzlocke. Hold up. One more dragon, one more egg, and then 80 more treasure. Like this, you want to know how hard a Nuzlocke MMO for the Pokemon is? I almost got wiped out after Brock to a fucking Clefairy. And then after Brock, I went into the little cave. Jigglypuff almost. Sorry about that. I felt some warm heat. I thought, in my mind, I was freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, is that my PC? No, but the Jigglypuff in the cave almost killed me. That fucking Jigglypuff wiped out my Mankey and my Bellsprout. I was so mad. Okay, hold up. I have to somehow get over there. I can't get over there. But Pokemon's too easy. Yeah, that's why I love the MMO. The MMO is hard. I remember too, my friend, he likes Pokemon as well. He kept bitching like, oh bro, I want like a hard Pokemon game. So I suggested the MMO based off everyone's saying it's hard, right? No, he said, that's too hard. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you want then. You said it's too easy. Then you say it's too hard. Like, oh, wait, hold up, chat. I got it. I'm supposed to move the cannon over here. Big brain plays. Hold up, come over here. There we go. Look at that. I was wondering if I could jump onto it. Oh, hold up. We're almost done. I feel like once I'm done with this world, I'm gonna call it because I feel like I can still go live for another like 50 minutes or so. Because after that, I want to see if I can try to digest something. I want to see if I can try to get some food. But lucky for us, we got through what 3 worlds once I finally max out this one. I feel like that's a good place to end off. Because then I'm gonna be live again tomorrow. Fuck you. Okay, I don't know if they made the game easier. I just know when I was a kid, those blue guys, you could not catch them.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Dude, I remember I showed my littlest sister what Spyro used to look like on the PS1. She said, why does his head look so big and like in 140p? I'm like, hey, back then, 140p was literally the best you could get for a video game. Hold up. I come over here. I went through... Wait, what the fuck's that? Is that an orb? Yeah, that's an orb. I went through over here. Alright, so it looks like we gotta go to the corner over there. Come over here. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. We got everything. Oh, chat, it looks like I can still go after this world. After we get... Oh, shit! No! No! Who thought I was gonna die? Who thought I was gonna die? Who said it? Who said it? Come on, Sparks, just get the stupid butter. I killed 2 rabbits. Bro, I remember, man, my, since we're moving, we have like a pet rabbit. We don't want to get rid of it, but if push comes to shove, we will. I don't know who we're going to give the rabbit to. Because my mom doesn't want to give it to her dad because he's on the farm. She said Grandpa's literally going to kill the rabbit for food. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Eat it? No. My sister and my mom considered the rabbit a part of the family. So unfortunately, we can't just kill it. And you guys know how that is. Once you have a pet that's part of the family, you ain't never getting rid of it. Which, if you're a good pet owner, that's what should happen. You have a cat, you have a dog, those are your family. Rabbit's good. I've never had rabbit. I know my littlest sister is very sensitive to it because we went to like a restaurant once and they had like some game, like small game on the walls. She started to cry when she saw they had like dead rabbits. And I'm not talking about I'm talking literal tears. And I'm like, little sister, it's not that big of a deal. We're not gonna do that to our rabbit. But she's like, no. We almost had to leave the restaurant. I'm just glad she kept it under control and didn't do the ugly cry a lot of people have. And do the key. I really gotta get a sound effect for an open chest. I think tomorrow when we come in for this, I'm gonna have an open chest effect. But look at that, 100% completion. All right, we're gonna go to the next world, and once we're gonna do that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I just realized I have not gone to the bathroom. Wait, Clifftown. Have I gone to Clifftown yet? We still have another world to do. Hell yeah! All right, I'm gonna see if this is a mini game. If not, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick because I gotta use the bathroom real bad. Oh my god! Wow, that headache pill my mom gave me today helped. I still have my energy drink. Neo, this is also what I take. Like, I know you're gonna say, oh bro, you use all that. This energy drink, man, I take one every day. I never get a headache, even the days I don't take it. Like, I used to take nothing but Monster energy drink, but unfortunately, every time I stopped taking it, the headache would happen. I started to take C4 because the pre-workout I used to take in high school was the C4 stuff. And I'm like, hey, you know what, let me just try this. No headache, I don't get any of the withdrawal symptoms, and I never get the shakiness if I don't take it. So if you need like an energy drink or something, my opinion, C4 is a good one. Wait, there's some over here. Come over here, do this. Like this. Like, I remember, if you think I had no idea about nutrition, back then in high school, we had a guy around my age. He was on the track and field team. This guy was an ass. I'm just gonna fully admit it. I'm not gonna be biased. This guy was an asshole. He thought he was so much better because he was varsity on the track and field, which I'm like, bro, you're on the track and field team. You're just a runner versus me. I pinned an All-American wrestler. So, come on. Pinning an All-American wrestler, you not becoming an All-American runner. This guy was, it's the summertime, obviously. It was extremely hot this day. I want to say it was 120 degrees. This guy did not take water all day. I'm talking 14 hours. And then he decided he was going to go work out. You know, go run and everything in the hot sun. He decided for his liquids, he was going to be taking Red Bull. He took like 3 Red Bulls. The guy died of dehydration, man.
Flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Like, obviously, yeah, it's sad because he died and everything. I'm not saying it's not sad. My whole thing is, everyone tried to paint him in a good thing, saying he was such a good guy. Like, he wasn't a good guy. Like, bro, the guy literally said other sports like wrestling, because I don't know why it's always wrestling, man. They always say stuff like wrestling is beneath everyone else. I'm like, and at the high school I went to, we're the ones that we had 3 All-Americans every year I was on the wrestling team, which I was only on it for 2, but I'm like, we had 3 All-Americans every year. And it was only until a few years ago, my old wrestling coach, he finally got a wrestling room. And I'm like, wow, they finally gave Coach Clapp, my old wrestling coach, his own room. I don't know how many All-Americans he helped produce. And he's finally getting recognition. And what happens? COVID. And I loved my old coaches. We had like a ex-Marine coach Smiley. We had an old guy. And if you guys never wrestled before, in wrestling, there's a term called getting stretched. That's when you have some guy just put the moves on you to teach you how to get out of it and teach you how to do it. And he stretches you where you've never had a move before. And if you're not screaming or exerting from pain, he's not doing it right. We had this 87-year-old man, little man. This guy was smaller than me. I want to say at most 115 pounds. Come in and stretch everyone on the team. And obviously he wasn't really able to stretch like the good guys. And I'm talking about the guys who've been wrestling all their lives because they knew what was going to happen. Me being my first year of wrestling, I'm like, I didn't know what the hell stretching was. I thought, well, coach, I already stretched. You know, I've already done my arms, my back, and everything. He's like, no, we're doing this. This guy I forgot what hold he put me in. I could not get out. And he's like, come on, Big O, get out. He put me in there for like 2 straight minutes, but I'm like, I can't do it. The guy literally says, I'm not gonna take you giving up. He forced me on my shoulder so he could pin me. I'm just glad when he did it, I wasn't the most embarrassed one there because they had a guy, his name was Gustav. This guy was 6'8" and in the off season, 280 pounds. Oh, I missed some treasure. Like 280 pounds. He was only 17 years old. He was graduating when I was graduating. So imagine seeing that. I'm 5'4", 160 pounds, 6'8", 285 pounds. And to be fair, he wasn't like ripped and solid muscle. It was more like a combination of fat and muscle. But he was a 2-time All-American already. So this guy knew how to wrestle. He wasn't just some schlub who's big and strong.
Hey, what's on the other
Hold up,
side?
guys. Give me like 2 seconds. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I don't know about you guys. We all had that one guy in high school who was on any sports team who was an asshole. I'm not saying my wrestling team was immune to it. We had one guy. Oh my God, this guy, I forgot his name, but imagine one of the most Russian-sounding names you've ever heard. This guy was just a complete dick. You know what he said to anyone who stretched, to get warmed up? He said, stretching's for pussies. I don't stretch. Unfortunately, we couldn't say a whole lot of shit to him because, like Gustav, because they were cousins, he was also a 2-time All-American. So he was a good wrestler. And I don't know about you guys, once you make it to a certain level in any sport, you don't really need to take shit from like the lower level guys. My coach always said the only guys that do not need to listen to him and follow his instructions are the guys who are All-Americans. Now, when I went there, one of the guys who became a 2-time All-American, he was not an All-American at that point. So he still had to follow the instructions, but once he became an All-American, it became pretty clear he knew what he was doing. It's an All-American better than a SIF champion. Hold on, let me do that. Hold up. Is a All-American better than a SIF champion? I want to say yes. Hold up. Champion indoor football, All-American. Yeah, I would say All-American is yes, because if we're keeping it to wrestling, in wrestling there's levels. There's amateur, there's high school, there's college, and then, you know, the Olympics. In there you got All-Americans, you got national champions, state champions. Then you have like the NCAA people. Those are the guys like Brock Lesnar. Like, I'm sure anyone who is watching, you guys know who Brock Lesnar is. You know, the next big thing. He was a 4-time All-American and an NCAA Division I heavyweight champion. And in case you guys didn't know, NCAA Division I champions, those are the guys who are usually training to go to the Olympics. Now, I've heard podcasts with Brock Lesnar on them, and he said, yeah, he was training to go to the Olympics. The only reason he didn't go is because he didn't know if he wanted to, so he never really fully committed to it. Now, when you go to an NCAA champion to Olympic wrestling, now you have to take the advice of Kurt Angle, an Olympic wrestler, an NCAA champion himself, and an All-American himself. He said the levels between an All-American wrestler, NCAA, and Olympic wrestler, night and day. He said it is night and day, the skill set and the skills of an Olympic wrestler compared to an NCAA champion. I think he said NCAA, Olympic champion, Olympic gold medal winner. Which obviously, that's what Kurt Angle is. He is an Olympic gold medal winner. Now, when Brock Lesnar first went into the WWE, obviously everyone's saying, oh bro, Brock Lesnar just won the NCAA, Kurt Angle better watch out. And Kurt Angle was like, guys, come on. And so just all his friends, all the boys are saying, you better watch out for Brock. So, you know, they had themselves a little wrestling match and everything. Kurt Angle always said he never beat up Brock Lesnar. He just won the wrestling match, because most of the time, the guys like Brock Lesnar, 6'3", 295, they don't have as much skill set as guys like Kurt Angle, who are a lot smaller, a lot thinner. Brock obviously has explosive strength, but he only can do certain things. You don't see Brock doing like the most technical stuff for wrestling. Versus Kurt Angle, you don't take a shot on an Olympic gold medal winner. Period. Kurt Angle would stretch your ass out, especially back in the 2000s. In the 2000s, in case anyone who didn't watch wrestling, you couldn't fuck with Kurt Angle. Broken neck or not, Kurt Angle was one of, if not the greatest wrestler back then. This is why he always said if he ever was going to do the UFC, that was going to be the time he was going to have to do it. But now he just can't do it. He's too old and everything. He just doesn't want to do it. So I'm like, damn. Imagine going against Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle. Imagine having that match on tape. I would have loved to see it, because they weren't doing like pro wrestling moves. They're doing Olympic, Greco-Roman, and amateur wrestling. And in case you guys didn't know, yes, there is a difference for all three. Okay, hold up. Maybe I gotta do this. Hold up. Maybe I gotta speed run it. Hold up. Come over here. Okay, come on. I can make it. Yep, I made it. I made it. Who doubted me? Come over here. Give me all this. And I'm surprised that bird didn't even see me. God. You know what? After this stream meal, I think I could get some food. I just don't know what. Obviously, it won't be the food I originally wanted, but fuck. I think I can go to Jack in the Box or McDonald's real quick. Lucky for me, we're about to 100% this level. So after, I think, once we're done 100% this level, I think that's what I'm gonna call it. Hold up. What am I at right now? One more dragon. Oh, I got a lot of gold still. Okay, it looks like I'm not gonna be done with this anytime soon then. For some reason, I feel like the little lizards is giving me... Okay, I guess giving me gold or not. Come on. Let me do it. I don't know what I want, man. I feel like I'm in a mood for like a chicken sandwich or something, but nowhere near me has good chicken sandwiches. Like, and I'm talking about like something crispy, something you can just hear the crunch. But every time I think about that, I always have to make it myself. Oh, what? Oh, there's the treasure. Oh, now, oh shit, no, I fucked up. I'm glad now that I'm finally at the end. This is when they do it. Popeyes. Unfortunately, for me, I'm trying to remember. I remember when the Popeye sandwich came out. I'm so mad I never got it because the lines were so long. And the only time I could get it, my mom got it for me an hour before I got off of work. So by the time I had it, it was all soggy. And I don't know about you. For me, I don't like having soggy sandwiches. And another thing for me, if I have to add a special sauce to any sandwich, I don't think it's that good. To me, a good chicken sandwich is, I know it's gonna sound basic, is if I can just put the chicken on the bun and I can eat it like that. Now, if I add any sauce, it'd be for me. Hold up. Can I get up there? Oh! Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, Neil, that actually did scare me. I legitimately got surprised by that. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I thought I broke some on my PC. It's because the fucking vibrating. But that's just a good chicken, yeah. Like, when I make my own chicken sandwiches at my home, I double fry them. Oh, not a chicken sandwich? Oh. Like, that's how I always do it. Like, when I make homemade sweet and sour chicken and homemade orange chicken, I always double fry everything. It's never an option. The only problem is, it takes forever. Like, I think on average, a bag of chicken and two bags of chicken, which is one bag of orange chicken, one bag of sweet and sour chicken, it takes me 4 hours. Because you have to use like different types of flours and everything, and because I have to use so much oil and different types of flours react differently to the oil, I have to change the oil out. So I have to have like 2 gallons worth of oil, and it still takes me 4 hours. How the hell am I? Where the hell could the treasure be? The only thing I could think about is if I come over here. Come on, this can't be that hard. I feel like if I go back, it should be I have to go around. Yeah, see, look at that. I saw the red. I have to go around. At least now, we don't have to worry about fucking going all the way back around. Oh, by the way, Neil, did you see, I thought I saw an ad saying, currently, Popeyes is in the process of having another chicken sandwich. Some kind of black chicken sandwich. The chicken's not gonna be black. They're gonna have like some kind of seasoning on it that makes it taste like darker or something. Where's the key? And everyone's saying, oh my God, they're doing it again. They're gonna fuck up everyone in the streets. Oh, hold up. Popeyes new chicken sandwich. Hold up. 2021. Hold on. Here we go. Hold up. Let me just do this. Let me add this. Add the window capture. Do this. Streamlabs. Hold up. Go to Chrome. Hold on. Do that. There we go. Hold on. Right here. Hold on. No. Fuck you. I'm not signing up for anything. See, look. Popeyes quietly launches blackened chicken sandwich as the sandwich wars continue. Comes in classic or spicy and appears to only be available in select markets. Look at that. So they literally had the nerve to release a new chicken sandwich. So more Cajun? I don't know if it's more Cajun. The only thing I want, man, from a chicken sandwich, I just want the crisp. I just want crispy. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to ask if I go to a place that sells chicken sandwiches, if they could like double fry the if they could double fry my sandwich. I don't know if they would, but I feel like it'd be worth to ask. I've already done that. Where the fuck could the key be? Because the key's literally the last thing I'm missing. Looking at the map, come over here. Where the fuck could that key be? There's no way it's up top. Like, I remember when the first time I ever had the, what's that chicken place that doesn't like, the LGBT community? Oh my God, what the fuck's that chicken place called? It's not Popeyes. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. I remember the first time I ever had Chick-fil-A, man. And to me, I thought Chick-fil-A, it has the right amount of spices on it where I can get it plain. Now, to me, I tried some of the other sides, like the mac and cheese. It ain't worth it. To me, the only good thing Chick-fil-A has is literally the chicken sandwiches. Okay, I have to come over here, but that still doesn't explain where the key is. Am I gonna have to Google where all the fucking keys are? So I've already followed the map to a T. There's nothing way off in the side. I've lit up everything. Up to you. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do that. Clifftown, hold up. Spyro Clifftown. Spyro Clifftown key. And I cannot type. How to find the hidden gems? No, I do not know. Clifftown. Go to the wiki. Checkpoint 1, yes. Checkpoint 2. Do this, that you can hear some. Boom. Checkpoint 3. Yes. I've already gone over there. Checkpoint number 4. What the? Oh no, there's a check. Oh no, they said go to the checkpoint way over here. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, yep. I fucked up. Oh, wait, there's a spot, flat roof building and a blue and red gem on to grab them. Use the whirlwind. Now look for the building about it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to see a video because they're literally showing me everything. Hold up. Come over here. Yep, I've already done that. Come back over here. Come over here. Oh, am I gonna make it? Yep, made it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, they're telling me to light up all the flame cauldrons, and I'm like, I've already done that. Then he said, come over here. He said something about the whirlwind. Come back over here. Okay, what's he gonna do now? He's already done that. What the fuck's he doing? Sorry if I'm not reading. Oh my God. Chat, I'm an idiot. Chat, I am so dumb. You know why? I just saw the video he did. He fucking rammed himself into the treasure chest. Here I am thinking I had to get a key. There's no key in this level. There's no fucking key in this level. Oh, wait, no. I'm still dumb. We're missing 12 treasures. Okay, light that up. So we're only missing 12. Come over here. Light up all this. I've already gone through everything over here. Yes, eat that. The only thing I can imagine is if I missed an enemy. Because he showed me stuff over here. Come back up. Do I gotta kill the buds again? No. Do not kill any of the buds. I've gone through you guys. Come on, chat. I just want to go get some food. Because I got work in like 2 hours. And I really want to eat. Chat, we found it. Oh! 2? Are you serious? I'm missing 2 treasures. 2 little gems. Okay, they just want to screw with me now. Now I literally gotta check every corner. Oh shit, no, come back over here. Alright, come back up here. I've already gone through over there. Climb back up over here. I feel like if I find the treasure now, it's gonna be in a very obvious spot. Oh, let's light these up back again just in case something happens. Like, you never know. What if I didn't? Oh! Look at that. Chat. Oh! Oh my god, I almost died. Woo! That would have been embarrassing. Okay, come up here. Alright, chat. We finally completed the level. Hell yeah. Okay, hold on. Who the hell is even live right now? Who the hell is even live? Remy LaBay. Hold on, let me just rate her. We're gonna rate her right now. Hold up. Hold up. Go to create a dashboard. Raid. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, I thought he just wanted to screw me right there. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna read Lemon LaBay. She's playing Stream Raiders. Thank you, everyone. Oh, something went wrong. Are you serious? Oh my god. If it's not one thing, it's the other. Hold up. Let me try this. Hold up. Ah, there. Start raid. Oh, looks like we can't raid her. Okay. Okay, that's just great. Well, thank you for everyone who showed up today. Thank you again, Neil, for the sub. I should be live again tomorrow around this time so we can play more Spyro. Other than that, if I'm not streaming, I remember what I said. I'm not streaming in the middle of the week. Next week, it would have to be on the weekends. Well, I feel like for a while we're gonna be still doing more Spyro. I do plan on 100%ing every level. Other than that, I'll be seeing you. Bye.